spaceship taking a ride. Taking a ride. Hop in my spaceship taking a ride. Taking a ride.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Wait, this is a hype trade is closed. We haven't even started yet. Oh my gosh, Irish and, hold on, Ruru, both of you guys for 3 months. Happy 3 months, Irish and Ruru. What a way to start on a Monday. Oh my gosh, hold on, my chat, I can't see it like I normally do because this hype thing is overlapping it. But everyone who's here, Ash, Kinnison, Brittany, Rose, hi from the car, D Sims, Midwest Cowgirl, hello, Brandy, hello. I am so excited to get started today. So excited. Also, Brittany, how was the wedding? I hope it was amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I have been getting this ready all weekend, play testing, getting the save file where it needed to be, and I am so excited. So you guys ready? Because we are gonna jump in. I need some water. I'm like nervous. I don't know. It feels like starting like a whole new thing, which we are, which is super exciting. I know, Irish, can't wait to see Fanny. So we'll get into it in a second, but basically we're going to be starting in Brindleton Bay. So the way I'm playing it is we're going to start in the 1850s. We'll get into the rules and everything, but just super high level is we're starting in Brindleton Bay, and then there's a few things we have to sort of work out for storytelling, and then we're going to move to Chestnut Ridge, which is the Wild West town we built with all the fun characters. So just so everyone knows, we will be starting in Brindleton Bay, but we won't be there probably too long. So, okay, I need my contacts to focus because they're blurry. Brittany, it was awesome. I'm so happy for you. That is amazing. D-Sim's looking forward to this. Yes. Okay, let me switch over to my screen. And D, you made it. Welcome in. Kim, you're excited. Me too. Okay, I'm going to switch my screen and we're going to start with the trailer that I made, which a lot of you guys have already seen. I posted it in the Discord, but for anyone who might be catching replay, because these replays, you guys can't see me right now. I have my camera off so I can play the trailer, but the replays are going to be going up to my YouTube. So for anyone who hasn't seen the trailer, hopefully you guys will be able to hear the audio real good because Twitch and audio is real difficult, but I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to play the trailer. It's only like 30 seconds, so here we go. To make this thing not loop, so you almost got to see it twice. Okay, now let me get my face back on. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I know you guys, most of you have already seen it, so, but I still wanted to play it for you guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait till we actually get to the Wild West. So we've got to get through a few things. So I'm excited. Okay, So again, a lot of you guys already know The Sims because we've created a lot of them together, but we're gonna start with The Sims. And let's see. Gina also gave bits. Thank you, Gina, for the bits. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here we go. So we are starting with William Westbrook, aka Wild Willy. And Wild Willy has grown up in, we'll call it Boston, Brindleton Bay, colonial. Well, not colonial, because I think colonial is like before America was a country, but whatever. He's grown up in Brindleton Bay. We're going to get into his parents and their expectations of him. Hi, Chosio. Tell me if I'm saying that wrong. And Jill Sargent, welcome in. Okay, I don't know why I keep singing, guys. I need to stop singing. I'm too excited. I'm excited and nervous. I have a lot of energy. Okay, so William Westbrook Willy, he is going to have the aspiration for fabulously wealthy, because this is all going to be based on the premise. I'm going to be a history nerd tonight, so just brace yourselves. Jenny Bucks, hello. So 1848 was when a lot of people headed west for the gold rush in California. We're starting in 1850. So this premise is that Wild Willy has found out about the gold, the whiskey, and the women, and he wants to go to the west. He doesn't want to stay in Brindleton Bay. He wants to go to Chestnut Ridge. So that's what's happening. So he is going to be starting off as a young adult. We're going to say he's 20 years old. He loves outdoors. He's a goofball. He's a little hot-headed. He's very confident and romantic. He's kind of like, he has his way with the ladies. I made him a group of guy friends before we leave. I'll explain real quick what happened to Eleanor. He did have a toddler sister, but I was play testing, and because we're not going to be in Brindleton Bay very long, to be quite honest, the toddler was just getting in the way of gameplay. Because we're not going to really be as focused on his family. So I may have them have a kid. I think I'm going to add her in. She's still going to be his kid's sister, but I'm going to add her in after he's already headed west, if that makes sense. Because for gameplay, just a toddler running around, it was the focus was becoming her, and she wasn't supposed to be the focus at the start. So that's what happened to that drill sergeant. But this is William. He is very, very handsome. He has a couple of outfits. He's going to have a little bit of a wardrobe change when we get to the Wild West, but he is already looking pretty Western, so he's got a couple. This is more of his family outfit when I get into the family dynamics in a minute. This is more of Dad's expectation of Willy. Rose, you're parked at the next shop, then drive through, then you'll be home. Okay. You're not going to miss much, Rose, because we're just going to go over the Sims and the rules and stuff, but here's his formal. What's he got? His athletic, nothing too much to look at. His sleep, his party. This is his Brindleton Bay party. He will have different party when we get to the Wild West. Swimwear, his hot weather, which I might want to give him some different stuff, and then his cold weather. He's got a couple options for that. So that's our William. Spicy Nudes, welcome in. Okay, and then his father, Henry. Okay, I had an issue with Henry as well. This backstory. I used to play a different decades challenge. Henry Lockhart was our first sim born, well, not our first sim, our first heir in that challenge, and we actually used him and his wife, Eloise. So Eloise is in this challenge as the mother. I brought them in from the other save file. Henry was broken. Henry didn't work. You couldn't interact with him. He didn't show up in anyone's social panels. He was in the game. I could control him. But when I was playtesting, he was broken. And I think it has something to do with you guys who were here for the Old Decades Challenge when he died in war but survived. I don't know. Something's messed up with his tray file. So I basically just recreated him the best that I could. So you'll notice he looks slightly different, but not that much. So he's not the original Henry, unfortunately. But this is Henry. This is Henry Westbrook now, and he is William's father, and he works for the mayor of Brindleton Bay. He's very heavily involved in politics, and he very much wants William to be in politics, which William absolutely wants nothing to do with. And Henry's a little bit wild. He goes out to the bar a lot. He likes to gamble. He likes to do all these things. He's kind of like a loose cannon, if you will. And Henry's always having to try to control William to, not jeopardize his, what's it called? His, not persona, his, whatever. I can't think of the word. reputation or whatever as like a politician. You know how they dig up dirt on your family and all that stuff or whatever. So William's always like messing with his dad. So he's bookworm, insider, ambitious. He's good, also romantic. He wants to be a friend of the world. Basically, he wants to just be like in politics, whatever. That's him. And then Eloise is just the mom. So she just is she takes care of the house and everything like that. She's really sweet. She's creative, neat, bookworm, romantic. She wanted to find her soulmate. I guess that was from the last round. But then that is Eloise, our mom. I'll zoom in on them a little bit because I didn't really do that. Henry, our dad. We have a much better relationship with our mom than our dad. And then the handsome, very handsome Wild Willy. And yes, did you see how they look like the portraits? You guys will see when we get in the game why I brought the Sims from the last challenge in. So those are the Sims. And then we're already on the starting lot, which is William's family's house. But we built this one together a while back. So this is the Westbrook Homestead in Brindleton Bay. This is where we're going to be starting. We're going to be starting on the first day of spring in 1850. And so this is where his family lives. They're not farmers, but you know, it's 1850. So I figure everyone has like a garden and like some chickens and some cows to like do stuff like that. The house is really dark. And the reason being is I've had Eloise making candles. So we can actually like have to make candles in the game, which we won't be here super long. But look, these are the portraits everyone's talking about. These are custom content. But when I saw these pictures, I was like, you guys, that looks exactly like Henry and Eloise from the last Decades Challenge. And I was like, we should just bring them in as the parents. So that's what we did. There's Eloise and Henry in their beautiful portraits that they sat for recently that they're so proud of. But this is the house. This is the living room area. Let me put the walls up. The living room area, I know it's kind of dark, so maybe I should wait till we have light on. I'll show you guys the kitchen when we have lights, but everything's on auto lights right now. And then there's just a really small upstairs. This is the parents' bedroom. But why are you guys in William's bedroom? Everyone's in Wild Willy's room. William's room, and then this used to be a toddler room, but I made it Henry's office, so he's got all his like scales of justice. I wish I had some lights on. I could turn some lights on. And then Eloise's sewing room that I locked everyone out of because everyone kept trying to cross stitch. So I locked them out. So that is the house where we'll be starting. We're starting with 1,000 simoleons. I moved them in with free real estate. I'm just gonna go over a couple of the rules really quickly because a lot of them are not going to apply, but basically I've just sort of made my own version of what I want to follow. So for lifespan, I basically slightly adjusted what Morbid Gamers uses for the Ultimate Decades Challenge. We're gonna do, if you guys have ever read the rules for that or played that, basically every 4 sim days is a year. So we'll be tracking that. I've got a spreadsheet to track like the calendar. And so pregnancy 3 days, the babies will be 1 day. I made infants 8 days because I feel like 5 days on infants is never enough for me. Like they're just short of like being able to try foods and like sit up and crawl and stuff like that. So I extended that to 8 days, which would be up until they're like 2 years old. Toddlers will be 12 days. Children, I don't know. We may end up adjusting this later, but for right now, I have children for 32 days. Teens, 28, young adults, 40, adult and elder, 80. So that's what we will be tracking. And then for death rolls, I'm such a nerd, y'all. I found this thing. It starts in 1870, but it was like probability of dying based on lifespan. So I loosely did my calculations. We are going to be doing death rolls. So it's going to be eventful once we start having children. We will be doing death rolls. I'll probably only do birthday deaths up till toddlers. And then from there on, only doing if it's like they get sick or there's like some sort of accident related to the storyline or things like that, because the percentages just start to get kind of low at that point. So I figured like they didn't just randomly die. They'd have to have a reason, like they got sick. And then I have some rules along with that, but we'll go over them when they come up. But what we're doing, 1850 to 1860 is going to be the Wild West. So craving adventure and a new way of life, your founder leaves the comforts of home in colonial America to embark on a journey to the Wild West in search of gold, glory, and romance. Whiskey, women, and gold, I guess. So we're gonna start with the young adult male sim. That's Wild Willy. So he's Gen 1. His parents are Gen 0. He's living in a colonial home. We moved them in, and they have 1,000 simoleons. So before heading out west, he has to get a horse, which I had made one in cast, but what I did was I wanted to be part of the storyline that he has to go get it. So he has some friends that have the horse, and we're gonna have to go buy the horse. He needs to get at least level 2 handiness, level 5 horse riding, because that's when they stop looking awkward on the horse. And then the horse needs to have level 4 endurance, because if we're gonna ride a horse halfway across America, we need to have some skills to do that. And then break off any existing romantic relationships, which Willy does have a girlfriend now, and I'll explain it when we get into the gameplay. And then I have some rules for once we're heading west, but we'll get into those later because no one likes to just sit and talk about rules for 20 minutes. So yeah, that's what we've got. We're gonna get started, and I'm excited. So, any questions before we get going? I feel like I'm doing a presentation. It's like, any questions? Q&A. I'm now open for Q&A. All right. Who's ready to play Decades Legacy? So make sure everything's good before we go. Whoopie woo! Hi! Welcome in. You're perfectly right on time. We are starting gameplay. Gee, honestly, you could listen to me read the rules all day. Oh, and then I made a command !rules, and it'll link to like a view only of that document. So I'm gonna be adjusting it and editing it and changing it, and I've only written it for like a good portion of the first generation, but it is linked if any of you guys are interested in it. And Gina, more bits, thank you. All right, I'm nervous to press play because it means we're officially going. But we honestly need to get Eloise going on some breakfast. And then I think William, well, I'm gonna call him Willy probably. I kept trying to reset his skills, but it like wasn't working, but it's fine. He doesn't really have anything. I love that his mischief is already level 3 because I imagine him a little bit of a prankster. I'm so excited to start gameplay. I haven't played the game other than play testing this weekend in so long. So let's get her going down here on some breakfast. And then after I get them all fed and stuff, what I want to do is take William out so we can meet some of his friends, and then I can go over like the girlfriend and who his buddies are and that sort of thing. I do have simple living on, so hopefully we can actually cook some stuff. Here, scrambled eggs with bacon sounds excellent, Eloise. And then you guys can see the kitchen better once she gets down here because the lights will come on. So I love this. I do have the old cookbook mod in here, so I've got some like flour and butter and stuff. There is a functional general store lot I put down in this town as well as the Wild West, so there's like a store where we can actually buy stuff. But one of the things I want to do in this challenge is like if we can make it in game and it's something we need, like for example candles. I've been having Eloise like work hours upon hours making candles outside because it's fun. Like they actually start to like melt down, and then you have to like replace them. And I still put some regular lights because I was like, ugh, that could get like really annoying if we run out of candles and it's dark. Oh, D dipped into sub. Drill Sergeant Quackers, you got a sub from D. Thank you, D. That was so nice of you. Okay. Okay, William has joined cooking with his mom, which he has done like 100 times. So I think this man is gonna enjoy cooking. I don't know. He likes. I think what happened, Eloise is like, if you're thinking about leaving, you need to learn how to cook. So she's trying to teach him some tools of the trade. Henry's like, the boy needs to behave, and Eloise is like, he's young and wild. Yeah, he's really close to it. He's like a mama's boy for sure. He's a mama's boy. And his dad is, I think, a little bit tougher on him. He's like, you need to settle down and okay. You guys come and have breakfast. Let's turn on this one. Call everyone, William and Henry. So yeah, like when the other Henry that I had for, like he didn't show up in any of these menus. These Sims getting outfits that they're not supposed to have is going to be the end of me. All right, you guys have breakfast, so then William can get on. We've got to go meet the friends. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the outhouse is out here because I just saw he needs to use the bathroom. The tub is outside as well, so they sometimes get embarrassed, but that's just the situation that we're living in. Oh my god, he's lying about his career to his dad. Oh my god, what did Henry just say? Henry's like, so when are you gonna be coming down and work with me at the mayor's office? And he's like, oh yeah, I like already got a job doing, I don't know, something that he made up respectable. Really, he works down at the bar. He's a bartender. Because I felt like if William is a bartender, that could be a useful skill that he could use when he. Where are you going, William? He could use that skill when we get to the Wild West. He could just be like, I have some experience bartending or whatever, and maybe he'll get hired. Okay, here, go to the bathroom so we can get on our way. It is 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning, so going to the bar might not be the best idea, but it seems like a real Wild Willy thing to do. We all know what Henry said. Dee, it's your 8-month sub-anniversary? Oh my goodness. Happy 8 months. That's crazy. I keep track, Dee, of how long I've been streaming through your sub-anniversary. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Wait, there was trash and I can't leave it. Must get rid of this. Okay. So I just want to head out. Right now, it's more so just introducing everyone, and then we will focus on the stuff he needs to build to actually start getting out of town. But let me go ahead. I'm just going to go, and then I'll start a gathering because I have a club with his friends. But I just put this pub down from the gallery. It was actually built for Pepper's Pub, I think is what it's called, in, what's the Discover University? Brightchester. It was built for Brightchester, but it had the right, like, vibe for, I wish I could remember the creator's name. I should have put it down. I'll have to link everything in Discord. But I just changed up a few things. Like, I took a few things out that wouldn't have been in the time period, but I just needed a place that William hangs out with his buddies. So this was like perfect. So I imagine it's like Boston. So let's go ahead and start the gathering so your friends will show up. Okay, so here's one of his buddies. This is John Ewing. Where you going, John? So in my mind, John and his brother Joe. Where's Joe? Joe's not here yet. Okay, when Joe gets here, John and his brother Joe own this bar. I imagine they just inherited it from like their grandfather who passed away. So now they run this bar, and Wild Willy works here with them, and they hang out and they gamble and they drink and all kinds of other shenanigans. I love how he's just like, I'm gonna come in and bartend. You come get you a drink then. Someone is like glitching out because it's making some. Here. One of the things is a bartender doesn't show up, but I don't mind it so much because then I just end up controlling one of these guys and making them tend the bar. Since my story is that they own it anyway. Here, come have a seat. I like the bar too. I tried to build something myself and I was like, this is taking way too long. So I just went to the gallery. Where's our other buddy? Why is he just hanging out here? Call over. Okay. Oh, there's Joe. Okay, so I imagine Joe is who actually really works the bar. So I'm gonna make, what's his name, stop. Because this guy we don't need as much. I imagine Joe is a little older than all of them. Why are you dazed? Are you drunk? Juiced up. Just being in this area is making things hazy. All right, Joe, we'll go tend the bar, buddy. Sorry you're hungover. Get out of the way, John. John and Joe, the brothers. I don't know if he breathes fire, but there is an interaction when they have like max mixology skill. Okay, Joe's gonna tend the bar, and we're gonna hang out with. Where's William? Form a group with Christopher and John. I'm gonna have them come over here and play Sabic. It's like the one where they gamble. I'm gonna have them come play this while I tell you guys about his friends. So this is what they do. They hang out at this bar. They gamble. Now be careful because we're gonna actually start losing money from him gambling. So William, please don't lose all of our money before we even get started. So yeah, this one is John. This is Christopher Tillman. So these are just his buddies. They probably like grew up when they were younger and stuff, but I think he's been talking to them about heading out west. He's heard about the gold rush and all of that, and so he's trying to convince them to go with him, but I don't know, for whatever reason they don't want to go. They're gonna stay. But William's made up his mind. He is gonna head out. So all of his gambling skills, I know, too bad there is no gambling trait, right? I didn't realize I had never played this game in game. This one comes with Journey to Batu. Thanks to Rose. Rose told me about it because I was going to try to find a mod, and I was like, honestly, this works well enough, and they actually lose money unless they bet, and it like takes random amounts of money out, and then I think if they win, they win money, but William has been yet to win a game, so he should probably work on his poker skills. How come John and Joe almost look like Steven long lost brothers? I don't know. I just made them from random Sims. I just randomized and made them. I just made them very, very quickly. Sabak. Okay. But you don't know if that's right. It's from Star Wars. I haven't watched Star Wars, actually, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I love the vibe of them. Oh my god, did we win? We won! That's gotta be a lucky sign. That is such a good start. Every time I play test it, we just made 247 simoleons from gambling. Haha, suckers. We won. Good job, William. We're gonna need that to buy your horse from John. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna save because I'm paranoid about the save file because we haven't played too much. We're off to a good start. Okay, let me zoom out and see if our lovely girlfriend is here. No. Okay. So I'm gonna say pause while we talk about this part real quick. So you guys, when we did the play test, let me open up social panel because when we play test, Evelyn Davis was originally supposed to be the hometown girlfriend, and we did a little test date, and it was the worst date I've ever had in the game. Like they were not having it. Evelyn was just, I don't know what's up with it. We gave her the socially awkward trait, to be fair, but it was not going well. So the storyline was Evelyn's parents are in cahoots with William's parents, and they're trying to, hook them up or whatever, but these two are just not interested in each other. So his mom's been in his ear about going out with Evelyn, but he's like, yeah, no, I'm good. But in secret, he has been dating Stella. Now, Stella, she just came with the antiquated Brindleton save file, which I forgot to mention. I am playing in, and she had a different last name. She got married, and I had to get her unmarried. I don't know, neighborhood stories or something. But anyways, him and Stella really hit it off really quickly at the bar one day, and she is the governess to the mayor's children. And they have been seeing each other secretly, which is very no-no in this time because you're supposed to have chaperones. And I think things are going to blow up in William's face when Even though she's not the mayor's daughter, she lives in the mayor's household, and he's not gonna be too happy. So that may be part of what leads to William having to skedaddle out of town very quickly. So that is what's happening. Maybe Willy can have a little with Fannie Mae. I think he will. I think he's gonna be a little bit naughty. We're gonna start. So I forgot to preface. I meant to say this before gameplay, but this is not gonna be a super family friendly series. This is gonna be a lot more complicated characters with flaws and scandal and all the things. It's gonna be more drama filled. So are you guys playing another game? Why don't we get a drink? How about no more gambling? We don't want to lose. We made money. Okay, good. We got our 20 bucks back. Here, go buy. Let's get a drink before we head out. Go get a beer. Here, you're not playing anywhere. We got a beer with the boys. Yo, Joe, hook us up with a good brew. Joe, stop chatting and hook us up, buddy. Yeah, you're tending the bar. Today, Joe. Okay, thank you. Barkeep, one shot of whiskey. Exactly. Rose, welcome in. I haven't decided if I'm going to add the violence mod because I don't know how to use it. I tried it out in Ultimate Decades, and I turned it on, and things went real bad real fast, so I don't know if I'll go that far, but we'll see. This was just a bar from the gallery, Rose. I just needed something real quick. I wanted a good hangout spot for him with the boys before we leave town. Mary, welcome in. Okay, did we get our drink? Joe, how long does it take to pour a beer? I'm about to take this man's drink. Okay, I think that's ours. There it is. Finally, Joe. Always chatting. Oh my gosh, Rose! I have the pickpocket mod. I do have the pickpocket mod in. Is he playing pranks? What's he doing? Ask due date. Do not ask that woman her due date. That is rude. William, you are a prankster, but that's just rude. Drink your beer. Come on now. Rose, thank you for the 5 subs. Kennison Cruz, Steph, Fortnite, Autumn Butterfly 9, Krista Tola, and Josephine Harlem. Enjoy your gifted subs from Rose. Rose, you're amazing. Oh no, my stream elements. I need to fix that. Hold on, I gotta pause real quick. I gotta fix my stream elements. I gotta gift a sub to stream elements. So that way the emotes and stuff will work. Thank you, KosmicHippie, for gifting what tier 1 sub to stream elements. All right. I wish it would like notify me when that was expiring, but alrighty. Okay, William, drink your beer, buddy, so we can go meet up with your secret girlfriend. Look at him. He's such a vibe, though. Here, stop talking and drink the beer. Thank you. Okay. All right, boys, we gotta head out. Mom said we've got to be home early. He's probably making some weird excuse. I wonder if they even know. I don't even think he's told them that he's with, what's her name? Stella. Okay, where should we meet up with her? Let's go, because we got to see her in action. And then once we've met her, we've pretty much met all the Sims that matter. And we can get things going. Let's see. I want him to go over here by this lake. So maybe we'll just travel to the schoolhouse. So that'll plop us down close to where we need to be. Nope, John, you're not invited. But Stella is. Yay! Yeah, there it's working. We fixed it. Wait, there. Streetcar Named Desire has a Stella. I didn't even name her. I did give her last name. I just randomized it because. So the ironic thing was, I went in. I had them start flirting. It was going really well. I actually have a screenshot from when I was like play testing it. Let me see. This was I have just a couple. So he met her at the bar, introduced himself, things were going real well, and then he laid down a first flirt and she was like really having it. Their pink bar went to like 30 or 40% from like 2 flirts, and I was like, all right. And then she got the smitten thing. Let me see if that's still on there. I was like, ooh, there's potential here. And I just ran with it when I was play testing. Yeah, she still has it. It's about to go away, but she was smitten by him instantly. Love at first sight. He's a smooth talker, our William. And she got tingles. She was very impressed, but she is governess to the mayor's children, so she should watch herself. Because they're not supposed to be out here by themselves. You guys should probably get out the middle of the street before someone catches you. You should probably go down here. Come on, Stella. Oh, I need to take these guys out of my control. I wish they could like walk together holding hands. I think someone's made a mod for that. But I hate how we gotta just like run off. We're just leaving her in the dust. Very dangerous. This is a characteristic to be a smooth talker, leads to trouble. She's gonna get pregnant and he's gonna disappear out west. You guys really want me to go with that storyline. Okay, here we go. Come be a Casanova. No, we're not talking about marriage. Just how about we... Here, just go be a gentleman. Oh, Stella, you look so beautiful today. I kind of want to see what they're going to do autonomously. Suggestive conversation already. Oh my God, William. Oh no, and now it's raining. Are you telling us you love us? Oh my God, you two, I'm not even controlling you. Okay, let's just see what happens for a second. Oh my God, you guys are kind of freaking cute. Oh my God, I don't want to break her heart. We haven't told her. I have to pee real bad. No, you haven't really missed a lot. I've just gone over the rules, introduced the Sims. This is William's secret girlfriend, though, that he's going to have to leave behind. The big question is, should we do a... Oh, I want to do a lot more polls. I'm like, we had kind of made an executive decision last stream that we weren't going to leave behind any children because that could get messy. But now that we're in gameplay, I'm kind of like... But I'm seeing these two and like, ooh, it could be interesting. We could just try it. And then if she doesn't get pregnant, you know, we could leave it up to chance. They would definitely do the deed autonomously. What a player he is. But yeah, she could follow him later. Yeah. Oof. Okay, let's see what happens. It says Steamy Exchange now. Where are you going? Oh my God, William, really? I don't even need to control them. Were you gonna invite her? Well, if we're gonna cloud gaze, at least do it together. I'm sure the rain would kind of get in your eyeballs, but whatever. It's still romantic. Oh God, now they're on the ground. You know, he's going to lean over and kiss her. Epic Nurse! Oh my gosh, you subscribed for another 3 months. I'm so slow today. I don't have Risky Woohoo. All I have is MC Woohoo with the percentages set. Okay, so while they're stargazing, let me catch up on chat because I'm like, let's see. Maybe he gets her prego, and she shows up later with the baby years later. I think that could be really interesting. And honestly, that could be a fun way to have a side household in the event that all of the other kids don't make it. Like maybe we omit that child from death rolls that gets left behind. Or we could kind of figure out how we want it to handle. But that could kind of be like a side household, if you will. William likes him. Okay, I still need to get my UI fixed, so you guys ignore that. I've never seen this one before. He likes emotional decision makers. So emotional decision makers feel their emotions strongly, which can be a blessing and a curse. They might tend to feel one emotion often, like anger or sadness, or they might be naturally trusting of other sims. Yeah, I think maybe she's like a little too trusting. Okay, D-Sims. Then yes, I have risky woohoo. My bad. I was thinking that was like something separate. It's always the long lost kid that shows up and sets things in motion. Maybe the kid would follow him out west when they're a teen and it'll cause scandal. I'm kind of down for it. Like letting it like be up to chance. They should get caught by someone close to the mayor in a compromising position, and then they try and force him to marry her. That's what makes him leave. That was my plan, Tiff. So that was my original, like, his motive. Like, he's interested in the gold, but that's what really sets it off, that he's like, I gotta go. Because I want this to be, like, story-based. So there's, like, a reason behind everything. Like, I'd rather there be storyline rather than rules. Like, we don't necessarily have to have the skills that I set. I just know some people like to have skills to like give them direction. Kiss in the rain. Come here, William. Hold on, I need a good screenshot. These two might end up being the story for this. I have to remember that I'm putting these on YouTube. It's not the best screenshot though. All right, you two. Y'all are gonna get in trouble. Oh, now what are you telling us? Okay. Is there anywhere? Okay. Well, I haven't even seen the school lot. This all came with antiquated Brindleton. Oh my gosh, look at these people. There are people right here. Is there anywhere? I guess there would be no closets or anything in a schoolhouse. That would be rather inappropriate, wouldn't it? Where could we sneak off to? Okay, maybe we don't have them woohoo on the first day. Ooh, here's what we'll do. We'll do it at home, maybe like in the animal shed, but dad will leave for work and maybe mom heads out to the general store and he sneaks her over. But then mom gets home early. No, it has to be someone. Could it be the mom who catches them or should it be someone else? Okay, let's just tell her bye. And we'll figure, okay, wait, what's his whim? He wants to embrace her, okay? I can hook you up with that, buddy. We've got to leave, Stella. My parents are going to be wondering where I'm at. It's almost dark. We're soaking wet. Wait, now what is she doing? Oh my god. Stella is so in love with us. Oh no. Oh my. William. Oh, what are you guys? I know what you're talking about. He's like, oh yeah, like my parents, blah, 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 blah. Oh God. Roll in the hay. I love it. Oh God. Okay, William, we said goodbye. We've got to go. Okay, but oh my God, but they are cute. Maybe she comes with us. I can't leave her behind. Oh wait, what am I doing? We were already. I love them though. Like they literally just have amazing chemistry. Like when they started talking in the bar, I was like, oh yeah, she's the one. She is what I wanted for the hometown love interest for sure. Pretty sure that dad wouldn't want his son to ruin their reputation with his wild deeds. Ooh, okay, what if it is at home? One of the parents do find him, but they don't want to ruin their own reputation, so they kind of cover everything up. They don't say anything about it either, but they tell William that he's gotta, or maybe they do try to. Yeah, she's for sure gonna be left behind. But yeah, maybe the parents do catch him, and that is why he leaves because They're so concerned about their own reputation. Okay, let me get these people out of my control. And he said, John, we don't need to control you anymore, buddy. And Joe. Mom's gonna be like, where have you been? Oh, just out fishing with the boys. Oh, can you fix that, Henry? Thanks, buddy. Let's ask about... So, what you been up to, William? You're soaking wet. You've been gone all day. We didn't see you at church. I think they go to church on Sunday and he does not leave. William's 20, technically. I'm starting him out at 20 years old. Because I figure we're not in a huge rush. So he's a young adult, and I started him at 20. I'm trying to find my spreadsheet. Because I figure, like, even if he gets married by the time he's like 25, he can have a pretty good. Oh my God, he's so flirty. What are his coy smiles and flirtatious jokes have set the tone for romance? Let's see. What other romantic ones does he have? Great time in the rain. He's drenched but is having a blast. And smooth sipping. He's a little bit tipsy from his drink still, which means he probably needs to go use the outhouse. Oh, we're going to talk to Mom, actually. Okay. No, you're not going to tell your mom a dirty joke. That's not appropriate. I'm never as good at the, like, what's going on with the parents. Look at him. He is such a mama's boy. I like that he's funny. I like that he's just so autonomously funny. Oh, Rose, you're waiting for her to just show up at the door? Oh my God, what if that does happen? We'll figure it out. He'll go out there and he'll put her in a group and he'll run her off and hide her in the back. Okay, hold on. I missed Tiff's note. Back in time, it was easier for the boys to sneak out than the girls. So they always had, because the girls always had someone with them. So yeah, let me think about, let's brainstorm some ideas. Okay, he's gonna go to the outhouse. Brainstorm some ideas for what he could do. Actually, Eloise, while are you going to eat? Okay, you guys are eating. When you're done, I need to get you working on some candles so we don't run out of light. Players are usually mama's boys. Oh my gosh. Okay, hurry up, William. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't sneaker. I'm just trying to think where, because like we have a woohoo spot here because we could use the shed. Because if she's the governess to the mayor's kids, maybe she sneaks over when she was supposed to be out making a run to the I think that's also why they meet up behind the schoolhouse, maybe too, because that's what we just did. We met up behind the schoolhouse. She says she's going to, like, I don't know, get supplies over at the schoolhouse or something, and then they meet up behind there. That'll be my storyline for that. No, you're not going cross stitch. Here, just come eat this real quick while everyone is eating. But like, you see how the candle is like melting down? I love the realism of that from the eco lifestyle. If she's a governess, she could probably sneak over while running errands for the kids. That's what I was thinking, Dee. Maybe she sneaks over because someone's always in their house because they have like a maid and a gardener. It would be very difficult to sneak him in. So she like says she's out running errands and then she pops over because they're kind of secluded. Ignore the highway in the background as well. There's like a massive highway that runs through Brindleton Bay, which would not be there yet in 1850. So we'll just stay zoomed in. But that's what I feel like could happen. Okay, well, we're starting off with drama. We haven't even gotten to the Wild West yet. And we're going to be leaving behind illegitimate children, unfortunately, potentially. We'll see what happens. I also want to double check, though, before we do that. Because if Risky Woohoo's It should be on, but I've had issues with it in the past, so let's just double check. Hold on. Wait, I just clicked the same thing twice. Pregnancy, risky woohoo percent. They're young adults. Oh my God, it's set at 25%. All right, well, that's what it is. Save and make candles. Thanks, Ash. Every hero needs to have a past, right? I don't know if William's going to be the hero. I just prefer more drama. Maybe we'll probably have a wholesome generation at some point, you know, because some kid will have grown up with like a rocky childhood, and you know me, my play style is like we bounce between wholesome and drama pretty much every other decade for the most part. Okay, you are done, Eloise. Go put that down and start making candles. They take forever to make, though. I need a mod that like makes it faster. I do have a mod that makes the candles last twice as long, though. Not Henry doing push-ups in the kitchen. Here, Henry, you retire yourself to your office and just come. Technically, they don't have typewriters yet, but I had to give him one. We're going to say he's just handwriting, though. Here, just come write a letter for something for work. Get in there. Okay, so he's going to retire himself to his office. And William can start working on handiness. Here, go. You're going to need some handiness if you're going to survive out on in the Wild West. Okay. Yeah, I think he's not going to know about the baby. You hope he doesn't get pregnant. It would suck hard to root for him if he deserts his kid. Yeah, he won't know about the kid is what I think we'll do, is he won't know about it. Like they won't know where, like, his address. That was like the original storyline we had debated, and then we had gone against it. But now that we're in gameplay, I'm like, it seems kind of fun because we'll leave it to chance. Like, we won't know if she got pregnant or not unless we go check. Well, I guess it would show in his what's the genealogy panel thing or whatever. Biggest plot twist was him falling in love with his best. Wait, he fell in love with his best friend? Family tree. Yeah, I was like, what is the thing? Thanks, Rose. My words are not wording today. His parents. But I wonder if the mayor's family will try to hide it for some reason, and his parents don't even know. Because, like, I don't know, like, they trying to protect her reputation. Like, maybe she's, like, really good with their children and stuff, and they try to help her. Oh, the other family from before. Yeah. Okay, hurry up, William. What time is it? 10 p.m.? What an eventful first day. Okay, you're not that tired, so keep going on that. What about your mom? She's good. Come make another candle. I think she's got a few in her inventory. How many that are not burned? Okay, let's get rid of this one. Okay, we have 3 full ones, so that'll make 4. That'll be good. Okay, 1 more of these before you go to bed. Oh, maybe we could give one of our really crappy horse sculptures to... What's normal quality? We can gift it to Stella. Okay, he's already level 2. I think that's all I said he had to be, but... Okay, and Eloise is done. Okay, let's get to bed so we can get on till tomorrow. So tomorrow, Dad will go to work, and we'll send Mom out to the general store. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, why are you sleeping in William's bed? How did that happen? You're definitely assigned over here. Wait. I just had a thought. Okay, let me just... I was like, what if they took the kid in? Because I wanted him to have a little sister. But what if the parents actually took the kid in because they haven't been able to find where William is and he never wrote to them? And then at some point he thinks it's his sibling, but it's actually his child. Oh my god, D, I can't even say that out loud. Oh my goodness. I am using the beeswax to make the candles. I just have a mod that makes it not require bits and pieces because I don't like that part. But yeah, that could be another angle too, is that the family takes the kid in. Because that's like played out. I've seen that like storyline played out in different scenarios. So there's a couple different ways. Let's like see if she gets pregnant first. He's only gonna have one attempt at this. It is a 25% chance, but we've clearly seen way too many soap operas. My mom, okay, so growing up, my mom worked for the school, so she had the whole summers off with us when we were kids. And every summer, every single day for the whole summer, my mom watched like 3 hours of soap operas, like Days of Our Lives, and I don't know, whatever the other ones were called. I always just remember Days of Our Lives. I've seen way too many soap operas. Also, what was the one where they like do the paternity test and it's like, you are not the father? I saw way too many of those as a child. Now this is the impact of all of that. Yeah, that's how they hide the baby. I feel like so Henry and the mayor would be very interested in keeping things quiet to not stir up political gossip. And so maybe that's what they do is they like the parents just take it in and they don't even tell William. Jerry Springer. We didn't watch Jerry Springer, but they did watch what was his name? Mari or whatever. I don't say his name very good. Okay, let's get you to work, Henry. Why can you not use the outhouse? Come on. Also, this outhouse has a tendency to catch on fire. So that makes me a little nervous. Okay, and I'm gonna save because it's a new day. We've only been going for an hour. Okay. Yes, that's the one. I think his show has gotten a lot. It was not as intense back in the day as I think it's still going. It's a lot more intense nowadays. Oh man, I forgot to turn that candle off, and so now it's donezo. You could technically sell them for money, but that doesn't make sense to me to sell it for money. So, but look, I have these candle holders that are custom content, and I just put it on there. Okay, let's extinguish that so it doesn't burn up. Please tell me you have work today. Wait, no, you're not on vacation. You were definitely not on vacation, buddy. We have plans. We're gonna send you out somewhere too and pretend you're at work. D-Sims, you can never get into American soaps, but Spanish soaps were your jam. I wish I knew Spanish. I guess you could always put like English subtitles. When I was trying to learn Spanish, I would put them on sometimes. The Spanish soap operas. Love a good telenovela, but it was like helping me learn, like get immersed in Spanish. Okay, well, since you don't have work, apparently, just come harvest the garden. And oh my gosh, such a mama's boy. Yeah, go to the bathroom and then let's make food. And I want you to learn guitar, so you just work on that for right now. Oh, you're gonna sound terrible, William. Oh, you do that with K-dramas, D. They must be eating some crazy stuff if the outhouse keeps catching on fire. I think this object is set based on like one of the bushes in the game. I'm not sure why that would start a fire either. Hi, sweetie. Did you sleep well? Would you like pancakes for breakfast? For sure, Rose. That is 100%. Now we should have her make pancakes since you said that. Oh, do we have stuff to make pancakes though? French toast. French toast. She said, hi, honey, would you like me to make you a French toast? I know it's your favorite. Oh, what a spoiled little boy. Okay, he's practicing that. Are you done with the garden? I guess nothing needs to be watered. Take care of this situation. Milk Bessie, our cow named Bessie. Collect the eggs, scatter feed. And then I've got to figure out, I have to send him off to do something because I guess I didn't realize that he ended up on vacation, I think, because I had to do a bunch of stuff to cheat to get us onto the first day of spring. And I had to do a vacation day for him at some point, but I guess it's stuck. And he's like still on vacation. Mamacita, hi, you're new here. Welcome in. We are just starting a new decades challenge today, so you're here at a good time. Ooh, we're level 9 cooking, Eloise. Excellent. All right. Let's get your son fed. All right, William, you can put that down. You sound terrible. You could have at least put some clothes on. So I think we'll get the scandal with the girlfriend. And then once he's got to leave town is when we'll go and buy the horse and like gather everything that we need and like leave in a jiff. But I've got to keep an eye on their money because I have a couple different ways that I'm going to play out us being on the road or whatever. He's walking around the house like your son. Enjoy that French toast, you spoiled thing. And then Eloise is probably going to be like, oh, we're out of sugar. I'm going to have to run to the store or whatever. Anything you guys need? How are my chickens already getting old? Is that because I like fast forwarded the clock or something? I am... So maybe we need to go get the horse. See, this is where I don't, like, I'm willing to, like, change my rules. But I do feel like he would have to have some skill. Like, it just doesn't make sense that he would ride across America and not have skills in cooking. So do we go ahead and get the horse? Because we do need... It takes a while to build that up. So maybe we can work on the horse today, and then Dad will be off at work tomorrow. For my family photos, did someone take pics or those painted? Actually, Bonnie, those are custom content. Are you talking about the ones on the wall in here? These ones? Because these are actually custom content that are actually not my Sims. I picked my Sims because I already had 2 Sims in the game that literally look like this. I think that's what you're talking about, but yeah, so we're going to get the horse first because you guys make a good point. I think storyline, it does make sense that he would get the horse in a jiff and then leave, but I don't want him like riding around looking all weird and awkward. And then that'll make Dad be gone tomorrow and we can sneak Stella over. So yeah, we're good. So let's go ahead and head. Our horse is actually over at Joe. What is happening? Who married Evelyn? I have turned off neighborhood stories. There must be something with my MC Command Center. I cannot figure out. There's a random child in this household now. And someone, I'm pretty sure Joe, has now married Evelyn. Oh, God. I can't keep up. We just need a horse. I can't get involved with their family trauma. The horse this is the horse from the trailer, actually. It's the horse that we made for him, but I just didn't want him to have it at the start. I wanted us to have to get it. Like, who are you people? Who are you, child? Where did you come from? Mitchell Davis, they had a child together? Evelyn, did you marry Joe? Joe. At least he did the right thing. Oh, no, Joe didn't. I think it's John. Oh, my God, John, you got Evelyn pregnant and you married her? Because every day is like 3 months. So it turns out that maybe that's why Evelyn was being weird to us, because our family was trying to hook us up with her, but actually she had already gotten pregnant by John and then he married her before the baby was born. Also, not sure if this is actually their child, but it does have the last name Davis. Can you click on other Sims and see their, how do you see their family tree? Can you not, probably can't do that, huh? I'm very curious. Joe was the bartender. John is the, here, let me knock on the door. I don't know why they're outside. I also just placed them in a random lot. I could rename it Days of Our Lives. I was calling it the Wild West with an emphasis on the word wild. So I didn't build this lot for them. It was already part of the save file, so it's not really set up properly for the people who live here. But where, I guess John and Evelyn, are you the only one home? I don't know. All the boys must be out at the bar, but here's the horse. And I did add the Little Miss Sam lead horse mod, so that makes it a lot easier to bring them around. Hey, buddy. Maybe this is our horse, but they just keep him here because we don't have a lot of land. Here, let's ride him. Oh, maybe we also work as a stable boy. So we work at the bar, we make a little bit of money there, we work here as a stable boy. Oh, Evelyn, now you want to talk to us. Now you want to talk to us. Now that you've gone off and married John, I see you. They do live across the street. So just from a storytelling perspective, Evelyn lives right across the street, right there. So I see Evelyn and John were hooking up or whatever. All right, we're just in the middle of town, so I'm not quite sure where all we can where all can we go? Okay, we can go here. Get on the horse. We can start building it before we even buy the horse, I think. Maybe we just come over to our buddies and we get paid to like exercise the horse. Here, let's work on that skill. Oh God, he looks so awkward. Can you believe that this man is gonna be a cowboy? I don't like that we're riding on the sidewalk. Brindleton Bay doesn't really have the best areas for horse riding, but who is pregnant over here now? I swear to God, what is wrong with that? No, that is not happening. That is Evelyn's mother. I'm really nervous. This game has gone off the rail with the pregnancy, so maybe we should not try. We're going to end up in Chestnut Ridge and everyone's going to be pregnant. I need to figure out the setting in MC Command Center because this is not happening. This is not happening. Yeah, I ended it with MCC. I've actually already had to do that for her once in the game, so I have got to figure out what settings is making my Sims just like go crazy with pregnancy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I don't really know where else we can... Okay, we can... Right over there. No, I don't want you to ride on the sidewalk. Evelyn, stop following us around. It's weird. You didn't want us, okay? Oh, the horse just kicked her in the back of the head. Yeah, I don't know where that child came from. I'm pretty sure that kid looks adopted, though. Okay. Actually, I mean, they would have ridden horses through town, so maybe this isn't so weird, actually. Okay, I'm going to need to change that, D-Sims, because I do not need Sims getting pregnant 3 days out of the week. Oh my God, you look ridiculous, William. But I'm not cheating this horse riding skill. You're going to have to build this all on your own. But it's going to be a hot minute before we're riding away into the sunset. How fast does this skill build, though? Oh, we're only halfway to level 1. This is going to take a minute. Okay, hurry up. Let's just keep running back and forth. Okay, hurry up. I'm just going to have him go back and forth a couple times. Hey, William, it's Christopher. Do you want to hang out tonight? Actually, we do, but we'll link up with you in a minute. We're still exercising the horses. Okay, hurry up. It looks so weird. I hate 3 speeds so much. Are we soaking wet now? We should be also building the horse's endurance, which is good. I wish there was a better way to do this. Yeah, he can finish building on his long trek to Chestnut Ridge. That's true. Because I put down, I have some rules where, like, the first night we're going to stay at a hotel in Strangerville, and there's, like, a big open lot where he can ride in Strangerville as well. So as long as he's, like, he's almost level 2. Oh, my God. I'm just waiting for this horse to buck him off. I don't know that he can do Intense Ride till he reaches another level. I think it comes at level, once his, yeah, it's higher level for sure, because I did research. Okay, Henry has earned 520 simoleons on his day off of work. Excellent. Hurry up. Okay, we're level 2 now. I wonder if there's a better lot to actually ride this horse on, but... Okay, now we can canter. Go back and forth right here. It might be faster. I just got him running around. This world is not made for horses. Let's see. Skill. He's level 2. Okay, let's bring him back over here. Oh, look, our buddies are waiting on us. Okay. Oh, no, and Stella wants to go on a date. Stella wants to go on a date. The boys are waiting on us. What do? Do we blow off the boys and go hang out with Stella, or do we blow off Stella? I feel like I should blow her off because she's probably going to take us on a date somewhere in the world where we don't want to go. She's got it bad. I think we're going to ignore her. He can just go for a ride. Not ride home. Okay, here it is. Now we have it. Okay. Now let's... Okay, let me do that. Well, friends can wait for us because I want to build his skill. Here, actually, let's go for... Energetic ride. It says the best way to build endurance without wearing out the horse. Let me say... Oh, God. His hunger is low, though. Hang in there, Whiskey. Whiskey's the horse's name. We got to learn how to ride the horse. Look at John making fun of us. He's like, yeah, you're going to be a cowboy? Is that as far as we're going to ride? Where are we going? Okay, yeah, this is way easier doing the, like, the ride thing. Minus the fact that we're on concrete. Okay, build that skill, William. Why do they look so ridiculous? Oh my gosh. Oh no, ignore the cars in the background. Yeah, go with the guys and then we meet her in secret for sure. I wonder where this is going to take him. It's the bike route. I'll put it in 2-speed. It'll still look pretty ridiculous, but we're halfway to level 2. I feel like they should stop looking uncomfortable before level 5. Like, that's, like, really high, honestly. Oh, look, it looks so pretty at night, though. Okay, actually, I'm going to put it in regular speed because this looks so nice. Hi, madam. Sorry that we just ran you over with our horse. Oh, that was Evelyn's mom. Yeah, thanks, Spicy Dudes. I kept clicking around. I was definitely not doing that the easy way. Imagine how sore his butt would be riding for the first time for hours and hours. I know, I literally just made him ride a horse. Okay. Go ahead and let's go put Whiskey up. Okay, well, you need to get the horse off the street. So, oh, well, you can't even... Wake up the horse. You can't leave the horse in the middle of the street. Here, lead him. So I have this new mod where if you click lead and then you just go wherever, the horse will go with you. It's by Little Miss Sam. It's really good. And then you can just stop leading them. But I can't lock the gate because we technically don't live here, so... But he's got food. So he's got to run out, but I can't do anything about it. But that mod is so helpful versus having to, like, call them over or whatever. Okay, Whiskey, please don't run away. Oh, we stink. Here, maybe we could really quickly... Oh, we have to have food in our inventory to hand feed? Sorry, Whiskey. I was going to give you a treat. We got to go meet up the boys at the bar real quick. Oh, and then I think actually... So we'll load onto the bar lot with the boys. But then before we play it out, I'm going to do a quick break because I need to run to the bathroom. Let's see. Joe and Christopher and John. Let's see. What is it trying to... Where'd it go? It doesn't lower. Yeah, get him to wash his hands 3 times. This place doesn't have a sink. It just has an outdoor. I have one locked upstairs, but there's a... I don't have a door. It's just the stuff that I need it to complete the lot. We're just going to get a quick drink with the boys. Okay, let me have Joe go tend the bar. Why is Joe always dazed? What is wrong with you, Joe? Wait, okay, hold on. Why can I not? Usually I can search for... Oh, we're already... Okay, it's because it's auto-starting a club gathering. I don't want to do that because it'll include Joe. Form groups so we can order drinks for everyone. Okay, come on, boys, let's go. Is our mom here? Oh, no, that's not our mom. That's another girl. I thought that was our mom for a second. I was like, oh, no. Okay, Joe, are you... Yeah, you're tending the bar. So, order drinks for the group. We're going to get some beers. Oh my god, I love how you guys are researching that and sharing your results in chat. That is so funny. I'm not going to read it out loud, though, just in case. I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about. I think this is where he's going to tell them about... Actually, that's the maid who works with Stella. He's telling them all about Stella, I think. What are y'all talking about? Listen to John's question. Also, Joe, what's the deal with Evelyn? Wait, no, John. Yeah, let's ask about another sim. Ask about Evelyn. I want to see what he says about her. Here, hurry up. Ask John. So you guys got married? Evelyn is my ball and chain. We're married. John's basically like, don't be like me, dude. You're going to end up in a situation you don't want to be in. Excuse me. This town is wild. Ooh. They also work for the mayor. Both of them. That's the gardener and the maid. This save file heard me say that I wanted drama, and it was like, I will deliver. Oof. I need to flag townies for no babies. I need to learn how to do all that stuff because something is the settings are different in this save file for some reason from my other ones, and things are like I don't know if it's because this was like someone else's save file, so maybe they had certain settings set up for it, but I'm like, what is happening? Oh my gosh, we just are trying to enjoy a drink with the boys. What's he telling us? Spoof around, hear about Christopher's career. I love this guy group though. I'm gonna miss them. It's all MCC. I was poking around through it today trying to figure it out and I couldn't figure it out. So I'll have to, we'll work on it before next time. Although the drama's kind of funny, but it can get out of hand real fast. Okay, drink your drink. Why can't they drink while they're talking? Okay, have your beer and then we gotta get home. Wait, he did the fire thing again. I missed it. Oh, well. Okay, have your drink. You are milking that beer, man. Come on. All right, tell them bye. Can we say bye? Yeah. Okay, well, we can't say bye to you, apparently. Later, we gotta go. Oh my god, I think John is being like something about woohooing with Stella. Because he had the like woohoo rocket ship thing over his head. He was talking us up. Here, we'll pee when we get home. Hurry up, William. Oh my goodness. Wait, where? Oh, are we stuck here? Because of Joe. Don't control. Okay. Why are we stuck now? It's because I don't control any sim. I really shouldn't be using that mod anymore, but I simply cannot play the game without it. But it's not updated. Yeah, I'm going to jump to Willy. That's what I'm going to do. I just wanted to get... Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, though. I accidentally clicked to bring him here, and that's not what I meant to do. I was going to switch control, but whoopsies. We got there eventually. Okay, let's just like get him down through the night, and then we'll pause and take a quick break. Oh no, that's not great news. Our bills are delivered for 2,500 simoleons, and the family currently has 1,607. But actually, they did a really large garden. Here, let me just sell everything from the garden really quickly. Oof. William, that's going to set you back, buddy. Ooh, that's not even enough. Uh-oh. Because William needs like at least 3,000 simoleons to buy his plot of land. Plus, he's got to pay to stay at the hotel and stuff. So money is also something that I'm real bad about remembering to work on money. We'll just sell everything we don't need. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we've got enough to pay the bills and still have less than 500 simoleons. Eek! Dad does make 560 simoleons a day, though. So we just need to get Dad to work. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do multi-select rows. I did know that. I just was caught so off guard, and I was, like, picking one by one what I was gonna send. Okay. Oh, off to take a bath. All right. Let's get you guys to bed. And you two... She's always in here just sitting playing chess. I kind of love that. Okay, William, let's get you wound down for the night. Hold on. Come get you some leftovers real quick. Since that's still here. And then I'm going to throw that away because I'm going to go with the, like, they don't really have a way to preserve food or whatever. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Off to bed we go. Okay, so have we played? We've played 2 days. So we are currently then. I just want to make sure I keep an eye. Yeah, so we played Sunday and Monday. I'm gonna say we started in spring. I'll just merge. Spring. Okay, nothing really to note yet. Okay. Today's the 3rd day of, or I guess we're now in the 3rd day of 1850. So it's still 1850, which is good. Okay, let me just get them through the night and then we'll pause. He wants to knit and cross stitch, definitely a mama's boy. Okay, what was this about? Family funds has no attribute. I don't know why that would have no attribute. We have a hatchable egg ready to hatch in the thing. Okay, you guys are ready to wake up. Oh, we have 2 eggs ready to hatch, I think. Or it hatched. Is that what happened? Did it say it hatched already? William's chick hatched on its own. Check them out in the coop to see if they're there. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Okay, let's pause. Whew, so much drama. We're barely getting started. So, oh no, I do want to send him to work though. Go to work because we got to set up the whole. Becca, welcome in. We have a lot of drama. We're gonna have a potential. We're on our way to a potential accidental pregnancy that we're not gonna know about for a whole decade. In your Sims Decades Challenge, the kids definitely aren't connected to their birth mom. Oh my goodness. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see. It's a 25% chance. So we've got to get mom out of the house today. Dad's gonna go to work, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll. I don't even know if we can have her take a pregnancy test. Should we leave it to where none of us know too? Nah, we have to know. Like we have to know. Oh no, we were about to take a break. Let's see, it's not loading. Spoofy! Okay, we're gonna have to wait to take a break. Spoofy! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you again. We are starting today! I'm so excited. We have been getting into it already. Already drama. And it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be so fun. So welcome back in. Thank you for bringing your community over again. My chat is lagging. So let me switch my view to where I can see you guys on actual Twitch. All right, there we go. Now I can see you guys. Awesome, awesome. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I have to run to the bathroom, but I'll welcome you guys in real quick. But welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? What were you guys doing? I went checked out your channel. I think, was I on the right channel? Do you play Final Fantasy mostly? I feel like I was clicking around and I feel like that was your channel, but tell me if that's wrong. The entire town of Brindleton Bay is going to end up with shotgun weddings. I know. Oh, I forgot that I had technically made a rule that if you get someone pregnant, you've got to get married before the 2nd trimester. But in this case, for this part of the storyline, we're not going to follow that rule specifically because we have our own storyline, basically. Rules are meant to be broken, okay? They're guidelines in case you don't have any other ideas. That's fun. You mostly play Final Fantasy. I've never played any other games other than Sims. I was never really like a gamer, but Sims, I love Sims. So that's fun that you play Final Fantasy. Super fun. But you love Sims 4. You just don't have the energy to storytell. I feel that. Sometimes I need a break from storytelling to do like building and stuff like that. So, okay. Well, Sophie, I'm so glad you brought everyone in. We are still going to do a real quick break though, you guys. Because I got to go to the bathrooms. So for anyone who wants to stay and hang out, I know you guys mostly watch Final Fantasy with Spoofy, but you guys are welcome to hang out for some Sims 4 drama with us. So that's amazing. And Spoofy, I don't know if you're going to stay and hang out. I know you were just streaming, so if you're going to have to go, I will have the replays on YouTube as well. So I know you watch Ultimate Decades, so no worries if you've got to bounce. All right, guys, let's do... Real quick, let me get music up because I keep forgetting to do that before stream. and we'll be right back with more drama. All right, I'm back. I tried to be quick. All right. Yeah, and Johnny dropped all my YouTube stuff. So if you guys, be putting the replays of this on my YouTube channel, and I'll do like the chapter markers since streams are long. I'm not gonna edit them because it takes a really long time to download and then cut it and then re-upload it. It's like a really time-consuming process. So I'm just gonna upload the full streams and I'll chapter marker them for like different things that happen to make it easier to like jump through stream and like skip the breaks and all that good stuff. But that'll be on YouTube. That's linked there. And ready to get back into the drama. Okay. Gotta get these guys and get the parents out of the house. Get up. Put on your outfit so everyone can see you guys' Decades outfit. Get ready for work, Henry. So you're gonna probably wear that to work. We'll leave William's probably hung over from the bar from yesterday, so we'll let him sleep in. We'll let him sleep in. Oh, for a second I thought I forgot to unmute my mic. I was like, oh God. Okay, here, serve up some, yeah, I'll do scrambled eggs with bacon. You like fitness, sure. Oh no, did you leave for work before we finish breakfast? Sorry, bud. Okay, Henry's off, so we've got him out of the house. So Eleanor can do breakfast, and then we'll send her off to a rabbit hole somewhere, and we'll bring Stella over. I feel like maybe it's like every Tuesday she goes out somewhere, and so Henry knew, so he made the plan with Stella for her to come over. Here, wake up, William. William, get your... Oh, you're already up. I need to put base mental in so that way they can actually have like hangovers and stuff. Heading to church to pray for her wayward son. Probably. Probably so. I need to add a couple mods where I can send them out to like... I miss the Explore mod so much. That was like one of my favorite mods by Kawaii Stacy. And it had a lot of fun rabbit holes. You guys have kind of... He's like, so Mom, you're still heading out to town today, right? All right, let's see. Where can we send... Don't... Why did you just put those dishes? Woman, you were supposed to clean that up. I feel like the sink... I think something's messed up with the sink. Here, you go ahead and I'm gonna just use the Yield cookbook mod, I actually think, to send her out. Oh my god, she can actually go to church. She is gonna go to church. Okay, hurry up and call. I don't know how much time we have. You're gonna get caught. Okay, pause. Invite to hang out, and you better put some clothes on. I have a phone override that's a notebook, so it looks kind of weird when he has to actually call, but just ignore it. Okay, get your clothes on. Let's see you in this one. She's here. Oh, this is starting to work. Okay. The citizens are complaining about crime, potholes, and rubbish. Henry wants to make a difference, and the only way to do this is to get out on the streets and get their hands dirty. But how? Reassure the citizens. Okay, here. Let's add her to a group. Whoops. Okay, you guys maybe... I don't think you guys would hang out in the... Oh, actually, I know what we're going to do. I forgot that I put this here. We're going to grab a couple things of wine. Okay, I don't need 7 of them, but that's fine. You guys go over here together. Why are you going upstairs? Seems to be doing whatever they want. Okay, so they come and they sneak over and they hang out over here. Place and world. I play tested this, but she's gonna keep running off. Call that woman over here. I need to control her. Okay. Tell her they're just gonna drink the whole bottles because it messes up when they try to pour it. So they're just gonna drink each. They're each gonna have a whole bottle of wine. How romantic. Here, have some wine. She knows where the bed is. Oh my god, it is raining again. It rains so much in Brindleton Bay. Here, you guys. Here, can you kiss in the rain again? Kiss in the rain. Classy. Hey, I never said, you know. Why do we have handcuff symbols over our head? Oh my gosh, she is feisty. I love the autonomous. Wait, did you just tell her you love her? What was that? Oh my gosh, D-Sims! Is that 1,000 bits? Is that what that is? Oh my goodness, thank you. She wants him. No, I am not queuing any of this. This is like, I'm just watching. I'm just here to watch the show. Okay. Oh man, I used to have a mod where you could like ask if they wanted to woohoo. I wish I had that. I wish I had that one right now because I feel like she would say, here, be enticing. Oh my god, they're pink bar. Willy, she wants to use the handcuffs. Yeah, they're gonna run to the barn and strip down. Is that what's gonna happen? Can they? Wait, hold on. Okay, go here together. We'll pretend like the barn was closer. They had to run in to get out from... Here, I'm going to cheat your bladder because I can't be bothered by you having to pee right now. Wait, let's see. She's been ready since day one. Oh, gosh. Will we be able to tell with MC Command Center right away if she's pregnant since I won't be able to do a pregnancy test with her? Okay, let's do... We're not proposing. Where's the kisses? Oh, physical intimacy. Oh my goodness. Here, go. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, because I have risky woohoo 25%, we can just do woohoo then. Because at first I was like, wait, why do we not have try? But why is there no try for a baby? I wonder if this is going to work. It should still register as risky woohoo, right? I also have relationship and pregnancy overhaul mod, so hopefully they don't conflict because I haven't changed any of those settings with that mod. Here they go. Oh no. Willy! Oh no, mom's home! I didn't realize mom was home! Is this when she catches us? Or do we have to hide Stella behind the barn? Let's see if she comes outside. Okay, she's inside right now. Look at that. That is so crazy. She hears a commotion in the barn. Oh, you two. Oh no, I feel like I want them to kiss again and see if I can get a good screenshot because this would be the screenshot I feel like for this. Here, just do kiss in the rain. Oh no! Did she straight up just cheer for us? Oh, we definitely got busted. I can't... Why was she cheering for us? That was a little bit unorthodox. Oh, she caught them. She did. Okay, MC Command Center. Hold on. I want to practice doing this. Let's see. We're going to do a prediction. I don't know for sure how this works. This is going to be our first time testing it. So rather than a poll, I'm going to do it as a prediction. Is Stella prego? I think I'll be able to select. So I think it's like you bet your channel points and then you can win channel points. That's more of a William, what have you done moment. Okay, Ash got the screenshot. Good. Okay. I'm going to make it 1 minute. Go. Let's see what happens. The streamer mod will need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours. Well, I'm going to confirm it within 2 minutes. Okay, got it. So you guys should be able to vote on what you think, if she's pregnant or not pregnant. I don't know how it works in terms of channel points, so you guys let me know if something seems strange on your end. But we're going to test it because we'll do this for death rolls and stuff like that versus polls. So I'll have to learn a little bit more about how it works, but we're learning together. Or if any of you Twitch pros know, you guys can educate me. She's like, yay, now I will be a grandma and he will settle down with the family. Little does she know. I don't know that she thinks that they were like, I don't know, maybe she's hoping for the best that they weren't hooking up, but like they definitely were caught not being where they were supposed to be. That's for sure. Oh man. Okay, let me see how the... More of you guys are saying no, she's not. Because it was 25% chance as a reminder. There's a couple different ways you can do betting. You can do it through Stream Elements. I'm doing this one through Twitch because that's the one that my boyfriend recommended. He really likes the one straight through Twitch. It's like easier for you guys on your end. You almost went all in with the chips. Oh my gosh, Becca. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I can see like the vote next to. Okay. So we're going to have to check MC Command Center now and see what it is. And then I think, yeah, choose prediction outcome. Okay, 88% of you guys said no. 12% said yes. MC Command Center. Becca! 5 months! Exciting. Wait, hold on. You think she's gonna beat the odds? It's too spicy for her not to be. To check, she did under MCC. Oh, well, you have a gifted sub. I have to pee real bad, I think. So I don't know. It should have showed up. I know sometimes if you're on, are you on mobile? It should have popped up at the top. But let me see. Do I go to MC pregnancy? She's not pregnant, I think, because it would say pregnancy end. Would it have showed up already? Right? It would have showed up already, right? And it would be at the top. So I think she's not pregnant, or she's not pregnant. Oof, oof. Ash, you saw it in your own. Okay, she's not. Yeah, she's not pregnant. So let me choose outcome. Nope, she's not. So most of you guys got it right. Yes, I'm sure that's the. Okay, so I think what it does is based on how much you bet, you like win channel points back. So we'll play around with that. I'll is it weird that I'm kind of disappointed? I'm kind of disappointed, but either way, we are in trouble. Let's have her come up and I wish angry was separate from mean, because like you can be angry without being mean, if that makes sense. But we are gonna yell at him. Very awkward encounter, it says. Why are you being so nice? She's like, hi, Stella. Didn't expect to see you here. Why did you not yell? Oh, there she goes. Hold on, I want to get a picture of this. You are in trouble, mister. Oh, no. Whoa, sorry. Are you trying to smooth talk your mom to get out of this? Can we argue about house rules, or is that a... Argue about house rules. This is absolutely inappropriate, William. Are you not concerned about this young lady's reputation around town? Oh my gosh! She's like, it's okay. It's okay, Mrs. Westbrook. I love him. We're in love. Oh, God. He's like, but Mom, I'm your baby boy. You can't be mad at me. Stella is still laying it on thick, even in front of Mom. Absolutely not, child. What is that? I've never seen that. She's thinking there's a wedding to plan. Oh my gosh. Why is she so focused? Oh, because she went to the watcher. Oh, she's like, wait until your father gets home. But now because she didn't get pregnant, does that change? How does that change the story? Man, they are just going at it. It'll tell you who wins the argument. Oh, they're soaking wet. She's like, I should probably get going. You're not wrong, Stella. You should probably get going. It was like a doll in the trash. I don't know what that was. It's like, it says William saying, Mom, I'm not a child anymore. Don't treat me like one. I like that, Rose. You guys are always better at interpretations in real time. She's like, oh, this is awkward. I'm out of here. Bye, Stella. I'm glad you're not pregnant, I suppose. But either way, goodbye. Maybe they still sneak out, but no more tries at his house. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, okay, what's next? And for our next segment, I wonder what she thinks about her, though. Does she know Stella? Can we ask about... Should we apologize? Ooh, hold on. I want to check his moodlets first, though. Fresh and frisky, hot and heavy, first woohoo, first time under the covers with a new sim, always memorable experience. Tipsy from drinking. Ooh, he lost the argument though. Okay, so Mom won the argument. How frustrating. Being inarticulate and factually incorrect has never been more infuriating. Okay, so one more try before he leaves for the West Coast. I'm down for that. Oh man, you lost the argument with your mom too. So she's gonna like make him do something. So she's probably gonna make him what? Take care of the whole garden or something? Anybody got any ideas what she can make him do? Here, go harvest the garden. She's putting you to work. Here, you go use the outhouse. Woodworking? We could do that too. And she could work on more candles when she's done. Where'd we go? Here, go. We can make garden planters now. I hate how rainy it is here. I could technically cheat it. If you click on him in his memories, it will be recorded there. The woohoo, you mean? Yeah, they do need to restock the money. Okay, we have to worry because we're not gonna be able to head west for a while if we don't work on money. So yeah, let's work on woodworking for money. The garden is a really good. After she does that, I'll have her harvest the rest of the garden because they don't really need it for food as much as we need it for money at the moment. So I'll sell what he got so far. We'll sell the knife blocks even though they don't make hardly any money. But yeah, I always forget. I do not keep a good eye on their money. Oh my gosh, Dee, I'm going to start reading that book soon. They had their first woohoo in a barn. Oh my gosh. I just discovered that author recently after someone on my YouTube channel commented about that author in my comments, and I checked it out, and I started Throne of Glass. Is that what it's called? Throne of Glass? I started that one, but I want to read the other series because everyone's so hype on the other one. Yeah, we need to put the nectar back in the rack because after each having a full bottle of wine, things got a little bit out of control over there. Okay, Eloise is done. So here, harvest this. Why can you... Oh, you're uncomfortable. Well, here, change your outfit. Oh, good, the rain stopped. Harvest all that so we can sell it. And then... Why is that empty? This one's full. Okay. Wait, it said full. Why are these... That's so weird. They say full and then I go to click on them and now they're empty. They must have been glitched. Hurry up, William. You're the slowest woodworker. Did she just straight up go take a bath? Eloise! Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Henry just got back home with 520 simoleons. Although, Eleanor is probably gonna have to tell him what her son did. Here, put on your comfy clothes. And just go, like, read a book or something. Go chill. Eloise will come in. I thought about putting a screen there, but I purposely like want it outdoors because they literally lined up and bathed as a family. So that's like how I kind of intentionally want it. And every now and again they get embarrassed, but that's fine because I feel like that's somewhat realistic here. Go ahead and just keep going on woodworking. And now this is where she's gonna come tell him. What are you doing? Oh, she's cross-stitching. Ask about day. You will never guess what I caught your son doing today. Deep conversation. Yeah. Okay, Rose, you're so good at narration. It's like, yeah, Henry, we have to talk about our son. You are not gonna believe this. Who's out here? Oh God, now his friend's coming over. Come invite Christopher in. She's gonna intercept him. She's gonna say, sorry, Christopher, but William's not allowed to have anyone over today. We just sent him off. At least it wasn't in your bed. Oh God. Okay, is it because he's reading that they cannot talk? Stop reading. We need to have a conversation, buddy. Deep conversation about our child. What are we gonna do with him, Henry? He's gonna ruin that poor girl's reputation. Worst case scenario, he's gonna end up with a baby. And I think the first thing Henry is gonna say is, you haven't told anybody about this yet, have you? I think Henry's more worried about himself and his own reputation. I wonder if we ask about Henry. Ask about William. Henry's thinking about food. He is actually pretty hungry. Oh, he said thumbs up to Henry. I like William. Well, yeah, you don't know what he did. That interaction, I wish it had more responses to it. Okay, Henry, just get your dinner. You guys move these books. But now he is gonna... Oh God, they're so flirty. How awkward. Now we are gonna argue though. Yeah, yell at him. Henry's like not in the mood to chat, dude. Food. Okay, you're gonna do what I'm telling you to. Who's walking in? A chicken? Did I not lock the door to chickens? Lock for all chickens. Okay, we're missing the fight. Okay, these two are seriously so in love in front of William. Okay, I think he's gonna yell at William, and then we're gonna have to apologize to our mom. Ooh, that does not surprise me. Difficult family dynamic, that's for sure. You are gonna apologize for this. Let's see. I don't think we can apologize to her anymore, actually, but we'll say we apologize. It doesn't kick them out. They pick the locks with their beaks. That's where he gets the flirty trait from. Uh-oh. That's spoiled. Whoops. Oh, why did you guys all reset because of the food? Who's hungry? Well, I accidentally made the food disappear. Okay, well, Eloise, you need a cook. Make some collard greens and cornbread. Okay, so what was our skill on horse riding? We're like 3/4 of the way up to level 3. Oh, that's gonna be the hardest part, is getting to level 5. But like you guys said, we could probably keep building it on the way, because we're gonna spend a day in Strangerville. So maybe that's what we'll do, is not worry about that as much. So we'll get one more try with Stella. So we still have an hour. So we can get one more try with Stella, see what happens. Oh, what is his whim? He wants to... He wants to break up with Stella. Okay, what is you guys' interpretation of that? He has a whim to break up with her. Does he actually, I mean, maybe this is where he's getting really fed up with his family and he's like, I could just break up with her and head west and like not have to deal with this anymore. I don't think he's not as into her as she is into him for sure. And he wants to win a competitive game. Of course he does. He wants to gamble. Do you want to gamble? I could take you gambling. Yeah, I think he is ready to leave. Before he leaves, make sure you have at least 5 hay in our inventory, a sleeping bag, a fire pit. Ooh, that's actually very specific, Rose, because I have it in my rules sort of generically listed out, but I like how that's very specific. So I'm actually going to update my rules with just like a note, because that's helpful. 5 hay. I already had sleeping bag in there and tent in there. So those were already on my list. But the 5 hay, and I don't need the fire pit because I have start a fire anywhere mod. Or start a campfire. It technically is going to spend 50 simoleons, but I'll just manually add that back like he went and like got firewood or whatever. Still think one more hangout. Then he breaks up with her and leaves. Yeah, maybe it's like when it's during the breakup conversation something happens. Ooh. Since his parents freaked out so much, he realized he doesn't want to be controlled and wants to get out. He for sure wants to leave. I love that this is like working out. Okay, get out of the cabinet, William. Okay, hurry up with dinner. She's level 10 cooking. Okay, dinner served. Okay, let's just auto light this so I don't forget to extinguish it this time. Okay, yeah, because tomorrow will be what, third day? No, is it the 4th? The last day of 1850 tomorrow? Yeah, Wednesday will be the last day of 1850. I figured we probably would be here no more than like a sim week. So we're doing pretty good because it's only the 3rd day. That's the catalyst for him to leave. Stella has come on too much hot and heavy. It's making him feel trapped. And his parents freaked out. He realized he doesn't want to be controlled and wants to get out. Yeah. All of that for sure. His dad was hangry. Wait, Eloise and Henry just became good friends. Okay, you guys are bestest of friends. Okay. Let's storm. Did you just... I don't know what just happened. I'm going to pretend like I didn't see anything. They're going to send him out to take care of this. He's got to come do the chores in the rain because they're pissed at him. And it needs to be done. Clean the coop. And then feed them. And then here, put the eggs for... Dang, 14 eggs? That's a lot of eggs. Put the eggs for your mom. Wait, what? I don't know why they're not using those. I'm not sure what's going on with the sinks. They're routing really weird to the sinks. Okay, he's good. Why is Henry just sitting here contemplating life? Not sure what to do about yourself, trying to decide how you're gonna hide this from the rest of the what do you even call the mayor's office from the rest of the government? I don't know. What do you even call it? If I want to cheat his writing skill in this decade, all they had for traveling was horses and buggies, so he would have learned to write at a young age. That's true. It is really true. That's what's so hard about just starting with like a blank sim. So worst case scenario, we could always cheat it. So let's see about money at the moment. Okay, I'm going to have him finish harvesting this garden so we can sell everything for money. Because He's gonna need, like, before we can even buy our lot, he's gonna need 3,000 simoleons. And I'm gonna leave him in this household until we take him out, so we'll technically still be able to see. I might end up, I don't know. We'll figure out. There's a couple different ways I can do it. I can either just leave him in this household and we'll travel to the other lots, or I can just like cheat him onto an empty lot because he has to be somewhere. I've thought of a couple different ways to do it. And then go finish this garden pot so we can sell some of those. Henry, you're making good money at work. Actually, Eloise, cross-stitching would be helpful to make money. Is she really that tired? Yeah, she is. Here, you need to go have a bath. Okay, there's 9 left of that, so I'm putting it in the fridge. Okay, we're only on a... Did you finish harvesting? What about over here? Yeah, you did. Okay. Do another... Okay, do mirror. Sell. Sell. Okay. 1,400. It'd be nice if we can get to like over 3,000 so he could at least... Let's sell what he made. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Rose, leaving him in. So technically, because what I'm going to do is we're going to stay at a hotel the first night. Well, actually, there's 2 options in my rules. We'll get to that when we get to that. But he has the option to either camp in a tent for free, but then we have to do a death roll to see if he got attacked by outlaws. Or he can stay in a hotel, but we have to pay. But either way, we still roll to see if he gets attacked on the journey. That's the first death roll, is does he get attacked on his way to Chestnut Ridge? And then we do heads and tails. And then depending on the outcome of that, then we do a death roll. And there's 2 options. You either get robbed or you die. I could sell some of the wine too. I kind of don't want to sell the wine though, because that feels like cheating, because that I just put into the household. So that feels like just selling something that was put onto the lot versus us actually earning it. I forgot what I was doing for a second. I like to make money really hard. Rose, you like the outlaw roll? Let's live dangerously. That's how I feel. Hopefully we don't fail. I think I did it as a pretty low percentage with like a 100. But we'll see what you guys say. Okay, Henry, what are you doing up here? Why do you keep trying to go to this bed? I'm so confused. You're literally... Oh, it's because I had to replace you as the other sim. That's what happened. Okay, let me assign that. I forgot the original Henry was broken, and I had to create a new Henry. All right, I guess we're off to bed. Fresh day, new start. Let's go. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a coin flip. That's how I wrote it in the rules. And then I think I might change the percentages up, though, because we were doing the death rolls right before we started stream. So we'll see how we'll do that one. The wine is from Debug as part of the horse ranch from the nectar making. So I don't want to sell those because I literally just gave those to them for free because I wanted them for storytelling with him to be able to like drink those for different things. So I just threw a bunch in there. But if I sell them now, then it doesn't feel like I like earned it, if that makes any sense. Oh gosh, wake up, Henry. You got to get ready for work. You're going to go to work. So we need that 500 something simoleons you're going to make. Why does he do that when he wakes up? That's so weird. Hurry, woman, run to the outhouse. And then make... Oh, no, the house is dirty. Okay, I think he's off to work. Yeah, he's off to work. Get up, William. We've got stuff to do. You just come keep woodworking. And then apparently we've got to go break up with Stella. I want to try to follow their whims as much as possible. The ones that make sense. Yeah, you can use it. So there's two different ones in debug. So you have to make sure to pick the one. I don't even know if it's actually debug. It might just be in the menu, but I think it's like a live edit. There's one that's like not usable and it's like 0 simoleons. And then there's the ones that actually cost money that they can drink. It's the I have to go to work freak out. Yeah, and then he's got to try to play it cool and not let it slip that the governess was caught at our animal shed. Oh my god, he's flirty again. Rising political star. Join the campaign, buddy. Get all that fame. That's what you're after. Notable newcomer. Hitting the trail, Henry decided to accept the offer to join the campaign. Attaching himself to a well-known candidate will do wonders for increasing the public's acceptance of himself. Oh gosh, and now Dad's getting more famous. Woo! Oh wait, are we gonna say his parents grounded him? He can't lose a lot, but he's also 20 years old, and I feel like William's the type of person he's just gonna kind of do whatever he wants to do anyway. And he's like, I've got to go. I've got a shift at the bar today, and oh, he's level 4 handiness. Oh, what is Mom coming to tell us? Why are they both flirty? That's awkward. Look, she's asking if we're moving. So you're moving out? You're gonna head out west? Mom, don't you have something that you should be doing? Because I wonder if we're gonna say we could actually go to the bar and I could have him tend the bar, and I think you can make tips? Question mark? Here. I just realized he's not even dressed. It took me till this moment to realize he's still in his pajamas. Oh my gosh, Henry is gonna become the governor. Oh my gosh, yeah, Massachusetts. Becca, I like how you wrote that. That's funny. It does kind of sound like that when you break it down. Massachusetts. Okay, Eloise, seriously. Is there a garden that you could harvest? No, nothing bloomed today. What? Christopher's over here taking care of our garden. Hi, Christopher. Welcome. Here, come milk the cow because that will give us money. We also have plenty of eggs, so she collects the eggs. It's not like a ton of money. The milk is like not bad though. It's like 100 something simoleons. Rose, Australia has 7 states. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Dude, you're almost level 5 handedness. You shouldn't be knocking yourself in the head. Are you hung over? Oh, you need to go to the bathroom. Probably go take care of that. And then you're fun and hunger. Did Mom make food? Oh, she did. And then I need her to come sweep. I have to click a very specific spot for this to work. There it goes. Bye-bye, Just Bunny. Okay. What does she want to do? Read a book at the library, kiss someone. Okay, I can't help you. We need fun. I think I'm going to take him to the bar. I don't think I'm going to say he's like grounded. I want to see. Ooh, should we risk it and gamble and see if we can make 200 something simoleons from the game? It's real risky though. 6 states and 2 territories. Let's see. Yes, gamble. Okay, because I think that'll make his fun go up. So let's bring the boys. I feel like that's what he would do if he needed money. Oh, I could have got into build mode and sold that woodworking stuff, but I forgot. So you'll have to remind me when we get back to sell that. Okay, I'm gonna control this one. Why isn't it letting me end the gathering? Whatever. I just want you to tend the bar like usual. Play your part. And then play Sabak with John and Christopher. This is the mayor. The mayor is at the bar waiting when we got here at opening. He was here at the. I didn't create him. He was part of the antiquated Brindleton save. His last name is Brindleton. He works with our dad. He came to the bar. Look at him go. Get it, Mayor. I actually want to get rid of this. I'm going to destroy the object, though. I'm really worried. The music is really low, but I don't want YouTube to pick it up and then mute this entire, like, part, like Twitch and YouTube. So I'm going to get rid of the music, actually. He's like, stay away from Stella. I wish you could, like, actually offer a drink. Like, he's tending the bar. Like, can you... He's going to distract. He's going to call the mayor over. Hey, buddy, let me get you some whiskey. All right, you take care of him, Joe. We're going to gamble. Oh, come on. Come on, Willy. The game goes on forever, though. But hopefully we win and get, like, a couple 200 simoleons. He's trying to do a dance battle with Willy. I'm wondering if Stella's going to show up while we're here. Because there's not, like, a ton of townies. Keep an eye on that mayor. All right, boys. I'm going to keep an eye on how much he's betting. Let's see. Okay, that was 10 simoleons. All right, come on, William. Come on. Don't get distracted. Take these boys' money. I wish they built a skill. Oh, the boys for sure. No, Joe won. I mean, John won. I should have named Joe and John such a close name. You know, I should have learned from my mistakes. But I randomized them. Okay, John won. Dang it. You're gambling away all your family's money. Well, now he's pissed, so he's going to go get a shot of whiskey, which I wish we could. Ooh, I think if we... Hold on, if we ask him to mix a drink, will it not cost us any money? Be like, Joe, can you hook us up with a shot of whiskey, buddy? I don't have a shot of whiskey, but let's pretend... Oh, I think it might actually charge us, so let's not go crazy. Here, we'll just get a beer. There's a gambling mod, or it's something built into a mod once. You had it once, but you don't remember which, and it has a gambling skill. I always thought it was part of base mental, but I don't think it is. Wait, did we have to pay for that? I didn't notice. Or did he just make it for us? Thanks, Joe. Thanks for hooking us up, bud. That game sucked. John took all our money. Okay. Our fun is almost up. Here, come join this game and try to win again. Deal me in, boys. Oh, wait. Is the game over already? Yeah. What is happening with this game right now? Okay, here we go. Come on, we're gonna only try twice. If we lose again, then... And that's how easy it is to get into a gambling habit, kids. Because we won the first time, so now we're like, let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do it again. Yep, we're definitely going to try. Come on, let's go. Oof, 25 simoleons. Eugh. Annie's boss won 25K at the casino last week? What? That's wild. That's some serious money. After taxes, though, they're going to, like, hit that hard. Okay, come on. I don't know if, like, these symbols above their head, like, make any difference. Like, if they're, like, he's questioning... Oh, it says if we, like, raise it. Okay, so he raised, I think, is what it is. Okay, I think John folded. If these animations mean anything. Okay, minus 25. We're still in. Let's go, William. Let's go. man, I'm into the gambling now. Oh, save. Okay, that was really rewarding. I was so shocked, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I would have known this was a thing in the game like forever ago. I'm gonna start doing this in my Ultimate Decades too. I just like, this is so good. Okay. All right, boys. Read 'em and weep. We've gotta go. I've got to meet up with Stella. Where should we meet up? Should we meet up with Stella right now, though? But then, if we want her to have one more try, where do we go? Wait. Becca, have you not been able to hear for a while, or just right now? Like me? Like my mic talking? Or the game? Let me know if something's getting weird, because it's weird. I'm not seeing... Is my Streamlabs? Okay, no, it is. My audio is going up and down. Stella turns up at the bar. There is a closet there. There is a closet here. That's what I was like, Does she randomly show up? Let me see if Joe knows her. I think Joe... Because then I could just have Joe invite her so it looks like she shows up randomly. Yeah, he does know her. Here, go ahead and just invite her over so that way she'll just pop up. Okay, William, do not join another game. Here, just talk with the boys for right now. Discuss local fishing spots. So I'm probably going to be heading out west soon. Do you guys... oh, never mind, boys. Oh, the mayor is right there. Look at the look she's looking down at us. Look at this. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, he's gotta leave. Here, I'm gonna control her. She's already flirty. Here, he was gonna be like, I was just heading out. Bye, see you at home later tonight. She came with the Brindleton save, but I changed her hair and makeup and a few of her outfits. I really liked her as a base sim, but I just changed her hair a little bit. Okay. And she had a different last name because she ended up married to Joe for a while, which was not part of the storyline. So I just gave her a random last name. So she was Stella something. I don't know what her last name originally was, but she's the governess of the Brindleton family. But I really like her. I didn't change her traits or anything, which I honestly don't even know what they are. Ambitious, romantic, materialistic, does not want a child right now. Well, honey, your actions suggest otherwise. Let me add them to a group. Are you already in a group? Here, let me end this and then add. Okay. I feel like I should move the closet. Like the closet shouldn't, it's like right in the middle of everywhere. You can't woohoo in the bathroom, can you? I guess that would be kind of unsanitary. Okay, they'll come out here away from everyone for just a minute. I'm sorry about that situation at my, at the house the other day. It's already suggestive conversation. Stella, you have got the hots for us. I just watch. I don't even have to do anything. Stella. All play, no responsibility leads to trouble. Yeah, I could cheat it away. I feel like she does want a kid. I think I can change. Oh my god. Woohoo in closet was the first thing. But let me change. Oh well, I can fix it later. That was the first option though, was woohoo in closet. What's unconventional object? Woohoo here? Can we just woohoo anywhere? What? We'll sneak into the closet. Ask to engage in couples expanded woohoo? What are these options? I am so confused. The handcuffs say to me she wants to trap him. Rose has the best interpretations of the bubbles above their head. I love it. I like sort of tune out the bubbles sometimes. Okay, you guys please discreetly sneak into the closet. I mean, let's at least pretend like everyone's not around. Maybe, okay, if this were a television show, the boys would create some sort of distraction. Like they'd start fighting or something and everyone would look at the boys and then they'd sneak into the closet. But it's Sims and I can't make all of that happen at one go. So we're just going to hope no one's... They're all going to react to it though. Oh my God, you too. See, she's gonna react. Oh no. I do like how they went in through the back though. That was a little secretive. So we can pretend like not everybody in this whole establishment knows what's happening right now. Ay, ay, ay. I actually am quite enjoying this gameplay style though, compared to like how we played before. I like the drama. I never was a drama player, but I'm here for it. Oh my gosh, they would start woohooing on the street or on the bench? They are blowing up this thing. Jesus. Guys, calm down. I never use these interactions. Is she gonna just discreetly walk off like no big deal? Okay. Do we do another bet or no? Let's... Oh, I should have put a bed upstairs as if there was like room up there. Because there's basically not anything upstairs. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's the stairs. So I think, or this way? I guess that's outside. I don't know. I didn't build it. That was just already there. And I didn't. Okay, bet. We want to bet. Okay. So you guys who didn't see it last time, this is your chance. It should just pop up towards the top of chat. I got to get it up though, so it's not, I'll let you guys know when it started. So we'll just do the same thing as before. And yeah, oh, awesome. The answers are the same. I can just reuse the last one. Okay, and go. So it should be now up at the top. Ooh, can I predict? Oh, I could vote. Okay, I got my own vote in, I think. We're all becoming gamblers. Yeah, that's what this decade challenge should be called. The gambling decade challenge. I don't know. Oh, lots of no's still. Oh, yes just shifted. Someone just put big money down on yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, is it done? Oh no, I can see the time on it now. This is fun to watch. Can you guys see the percentages of like where it's at? I think you should be able to. Oh no, as your phone froze. Okay, I was like, hopefully it will refresh. There's still a little bit of time. Becca said she bet enough for both of us. That must have been, Becca, you must be when it like shifted to yes. That must have been you throwing your money down. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's have a look-sees. I'm going to bring her out here. Come here, Stella, darling. We need to know your situation, honey. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love her. Pollen in the chat. Okay, let's see if you guys won like Willy. MC Command Center. I don't know if you can see it right there. She is pregnant. She is pregnant. Those of you who put your money down on yes, you've won big, big money. Alrighty. All right. Who won? I can see your votes. Okay, so let me go ahead and choose the outcome so you guys can get your money. Mushrooms for everyone. Choose outcome. Yes, she is pregnant. But again, she doesn't know she's pregnant yet, and we don't know. We, as in Wild Willy, doesn't know she's pregnant. Just us as the watchers. And then I need to fix. I'm gonna fix her doesn't want children thing as part of the booklet. And her whim is she wants to hold hands with William. Oh, how wholesome! And then let's fix her. Let's fix the doesn't want kids. Thoughts on having children? Would be happy to have a child. Oh my god, she's drunk too. She's juiced up. She's completely satisfied though. Party place, love in a strange place. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. He's like, bye-bye, Felicia. Wait, what was his status on children? I think he was neutral. I didn't set that. It just like randomly sets it based on their traits, I think. Or maybe it's just completely random. Where the heck do I see that at? Where's traits? Gosh darn it. He is neutral about having children. Yeah, it's just like literally not on his mind. It's not that he doesn't want kids. It's just like kids are not on his brain. Although they should be with all this woohooing we've been doing. Okay, well, Elise should probably... Are we going to break up with her right now? That feels so mean. But William fell out of love with Stella, and even though it's hard, William knows the right thing to do is to have an honest discussion so they can both move on. You guys are evil. But that's part of my rules. Like, hold on, where's my rules? I actually wrote this in. So before we leave town, break off any existing romantic relationships. And I made this thing. I was like, sorry, darling, I'm headed out west. And the whim says to break up. It's literally in my rules, and the whim came up. Rule 18. Quit it. Oh, God. I think we won't do it right now, right in this moment. We're going to break up with her as the last thing we're doing before we're heading out of town. I've got the whim. He wants to start a new career. That's a sign that he wants to leave town as well. That's my interpretation of that. Okay. Come, tell her good night. Oh, actually, you're coming over here on your own. Oh, he's coming kiss her. But you guys are kind of sweet. Oh, it breaks my heart. We wanted to have backstory, or I guess that was me. I wanted my sim to have, more going on with them at the beginning than just like, oh, random sim with no history. Well, here we go. We've got history now. Who's leaving? Okay, goodbye. He's like, sorry, but I'm about to start a saloon of my own. Rose, we definitely got a backstory. One that is going to haunt us for years to come. All right, good night. Good night, sweetheart. She asked us a question. I don't know what question she asked us. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't control. Joe, where are you, Joe? Joe, close it. Is this dirty? Or has that always looked like that? Pretty sure that's dirty. Oh, yeah. Here, you stay and clean that. Okay. Go home. The bar might still be dirty when we get back. Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. Oh, this is so good. Oh wait, D, maybe I should cheat the baby to be a boy. Then he comes and challenges to a duel at high noon when he grows up. I actually think I am gonna cheat the baby to be a boy because I kind of want that to be our spare if all our heirs die. That'll be our spare. Where did you come from? I have literally no random townies, but you are certainly random. Yeah, you can see yourself away. Oh, you are feeling yourself. Here, you better come get to work because we're going to need money because you're about to have to leave, like, now. We need to do laundry. You, laundry. Wait, we were at 18 something. Oh, I guess it's because he just spent something to make the woodworking. I was like, but Henry should have made 500 and something simoleons from work today. Mom, this house is a mess. What have you been doing? Seriously, what has she been doing? Okay, come on, William. We're gonna definitely need more money. Is there anything he can do for money? I don't think so. Are you glitched? I can, like, hear it. Yeah, I think it was you. Change your outfit. Do whatever. Unload. Okay, not clean yet. Keep going. Keep scrubbing. Let's go. Rose, I've done it again. Your cheeks are hurting from smiling. Mine too. I'm with you. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm so glad you guys are here. It would be fun, like, playing by myself, but it is, like, 1,000 times more fun playing with you guys. And you guys start collecting your mushrooms, which are the channel points, because we are going to be betting on a lot of stuff now. The betting is really fun. I'm glad my boyfriend's been trying to get me to do the betting for a long time. And I was like, I don't know how to do it. And we finally figured it out. It's not hard. Ah, good vibes, spicy dudes. Okay. Okay, this is a good timing because the ad is about to start for anyone who's not subscribed in like a minute. So as soon as they like all go down for the night, I'll like run it. Actually, I'll start it. I'm gonna trigger it right now because then you're not gonna miss anything. Actually, you can't start it. So it's gonna start in like a minute and a half. Okay, it's fine. You guys aren't gonna miss anything. Just know that. I know you guys have, I can see them on the back end. You guys have so many because I need some like new stuff to redeem. So I'll be like brainstorming with you guys in Discord too for like some fun new channels, rewards stuff, and stuff like related to the series specifically. And maybe some fun things where like you guys can control things in the game for like higher points. We'll see what we come up with. We can get creative. Why are those mushrooms? The mushrooms have been really glitched. Okay, let's craft like something else real quick. Here, come do wash shelf. And then we gotta sell all this from inventory. Mama Sim streamer, welcome in. I feel like my alert volume has gone down significantly. Oh no, he dislikes handiness. He got that because he's uncomfortable because he got stung by a bee. So I think I'm gonna say no just because of the circumstances. You remember your first time watching and being like, oh my god, how does anyone get 1K points? I like never, I'll be honest, I'm not really a Twitch watcher. Oh, I didn't know the toilet's broken. So because I haven't really been on the watcher side of Twitch very much, I don't know as much. I'm much more a YouTube watcher. I've watched YouTube for like 10 years. I'm obsessed with YouTube. But I like my boyfriend's really big into streams, so he's helped me, and I've just like I'll every now and again just watch a stream just to kind of like see what the interface is like. Like I'll watch Rochella sometimes. Every now and again I'll just put her on in the background. But for the most part I don't really watch streams. And I would be a lurker. I don't think I'd be a big chatter. I've like never commented on a YouTube video. I'm a big lurker. So to all you lurkers out there, I see you. Okay, let's go into build mode and hope to God that's going to give us like a couple thousand. I don't know if the stuff we made is like all that much. Oh, I thought we made way more than that. Come on now. Okay, that's it. We're up to 2208. We got to get a tent. We got to get a tent or a sleeping bag. Because basically if he stays in this household, they're not going to have enough money to pay their bills. But I don't want to be responsible for their house anymore. Mama Sim Streamer, you're a big lurker too, but you've been here for a while. Well, welcome into the chat. Rose, you lurk YouTube, but on Twitch you're real chatty. I feel like it's a big difference between real time, like, contributing, because you're a huge contributor, Rose, in terms of, like, building in real time and, like, you guys helping me, like, make active decisions. So Twitch is a lot more interactive. Although on YouTube, I do love the comments as well, because I do incorporate, like, what people say, and I have more time to think about it. So, like, Twitch is a lot more on my feet, like, real time, decide now. Whereas I really like it because on YouTube, we're like writing the story together and it's like more in depth, I guess. So my storytelling is more in depth on YouTube versus, that's why I think I like the drama on Twitch too, because it's two different styles of gameplay on Twitch versus YouTube. Yeah, whatever's cheaper, a sleeping bag or a tent. We'll do that. Yeah, a sleeping bag would be more what we'd have on the back of the horse. Though the tent that I have from custom content, though, is one that looks like it would collapse and just, like, go up with, like, a stick. So that could very much be rolled up on the back of a horse, but the sleeping bag I'm not opposed to. I have a feeling the sleeping bag will be cheaper. Do you have work today, Henry? Because we could really use 500-something simoleons from you, buddy. Yes, you do, at 8 a.m. Why are you up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Oh no, I'm starting to get congested. All right, your family is hungry, and you're also very stinky. Apparently the only thing we can make is scrambled eggs with bacon, but I don't really care. When we get more into, like, our first gen, I'll, like, be more thoughtful of, like, you guys know how I like to play. I like to, like, cook realistic meals and, like, get them together for mealtime and stuff. But while we're at the beginning, we're just on a money grind. I'm not as worried. But once we're playing with our actual, like, first family, we'll be more intentional. Are we about to get stung upstairs? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, he's about to get stung. Okay, I don't think our bees are very happy. William's gonna have to come take care of this farm. Here, you come get food before work. William, get up. I swear to God, we just cleaned this coop, like, yesterday. Clean, milk, clean. Okay, that's plenty for William to do. You can have food once. They're really pissed at him. He has to do all this work. You're gonna go take care of the entire farm before you get breakfast. You can have your bath in just a minute. Don't go out there while William's out there. You'll get embarrassed. Okay. I do give my Sims a routine. It helps me with gameplay. I actually do like giving them a little bit of a routine. It keeps things on track. Like, I'm not one of those players who have, like, Sims doing random stuff in the middle of the night. Like, that's just not how I play. If you put a sprinkler near the coop, it keeps them clean? That is a serious hack. That I would have never thought to even try. One, I don't think I've ever used the sprinkler in the game other than, like, once or twice I used it as, like a thing for the kids to play in. I would have never thought that. That's crazy. I wonder how that works. I wonder if it seems like it's like not supposed to work like that. It's like the game is registering it weirdly. Oh, if you tell the chickens to clean themselves, they do it? Nice. Here, hurry up because we need to go eat. Okay, let's just sell all of that. 300 simoleons. What are these? Who hurt you? Time might heal William's pain, but it still hurts from now. Wait, is that with one of your parents? Where'd that come from? Ooh, William is hurt by his dad. And they have difficult relationship. William feels wronged by Henry, and being around Henry will remind William of that pain. Ooh, daddy problems. Sorry, bud. That's also probably he didn't want to eat breakfast in here while his dad was in here. I always give them, like, good relationships with their parents, too. Well, I guess technically Ruby didn't. I guess Ruby didn't have a close relationship with her mom. I don't know. I like my Sims better when they have more complex stuff going on with them. Okay. So now what do we need to do? All right, let's go into build buy and see how much everything is going to cost. You think Sims is all lighthearted fun, and then they hit you hard in the feels, for sure. It goes with the story because of the bad reputation the boy is giving the family, for sure. Okay, so where did Elle... Oh, good. She keeps doing that. Oh, you need a sweep up here. I hate these things. Get rid of that thing. Do you have any other ones in your inventory? Because that would be excellent if you do, but you don't. Okay, so work on that one. And then you, let's go and get you a sleeping bag and some hay. I wish those items I would have thought to put at the general store, but I didn't think about it. So we're just gonna have to get them from build buy. But I could have put hay, like I could have made a feed store or like just made it like a section of the general store. So that's gonna be here. Okay, I'll just put it out here. They're really cheap. Let's just take 9. And then that's why he's leaving. It's the final nail in the coffin for sure. Where's sleeping bag? Is it under outdoor activities or am I making that up? Is it under comfort? Let me turn debug off. I usually only grab them for kids, so I don't know where they are for grown-ups. I want the horse ranch one, though. Oh, wait, I have a historical sleeping bag? Will that work? That should work. If not, oh yeah, that's way cheaper than the... Okay, that should work. We'll put that in his inventory. Okay, I should have tried to search. He told him he was so disappointed with the decisions he's been making with her. Yeah, I feel that. I think he is. I mean, he's going to be even more disappointed with him when his family ends up having to raise his child, keeping it a secret and having to pretend like it's their whoopsie baby. Oh, gosh. And the only ones who are going to know the truth are the mayor and William's family. I don't need the fire pit, Rose. I have a create fireplace anywhere. I mean, create fire. Like, I just click on the ground and I can, well, I guess not there. Why is it not working right here? It was literally, now I can't, that's so weird. Before it was working, so I don't know why it's not doing it. Where'd my sleeping bag go? Is something glitched with that sleeping bag and now I'm gonna have an exception error on repeat because it disappeared? I knew my gut instinct was like, don't use the custom content one. I just knew I shouldn't have. And now I'm scared it's going to glitch out my whole game. Oh, man. Comfort. Oh, wait. Or did I put it in the wrong? Okay. Just kidding. I accidentally put it in Eleanor's. So I'm going to delete this and add 140 back because I was just not on my A game right there. Okay. There we go. Now I've got it. I don't know why my create... I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that I'm on my lot, but that doesn't make any sense. It should work. I play tested it today. Yes, save. I need to do that. I got it. Save. Okay. Yeah, the baby. Oh my god. And then we have to figure out how we're going to do that because, like, when he's going to find out about the baby. I do think I want to cheat the baby to be a boy, though, for sure. The mayor comes over to have a discussion with Henry and says to him, you and your wife have to take on this baby. I cannot have it affect my chance at re-election. Oh, and then they come up with this scheme and they're like, we'll just say it's we'll pretend like it's ours. Oh my gosh. Or what if it's like the child's never allowed to leave the house? So then the child grows up super resentful because it was like hidden from the town and oh my god, now I'm telling the Harry Potter story. Oh yeah. Okay. Miss Mountaintop, welcome in. Or Mountain Hop. I just put a bunch of letters in there that weren't in there. Flowers in the attic. Okay, I'm trying to decide what we should do to wrap up. We've got all this stuff to leave. Or maybe we just maybe we're at a good place to wrap up actually, because next stream, tomorrow we can start with him basically prepping to leave. So, I can get him going on a few more woodworking while we chat and wrap up, though, just to try to get as much money, because I do want them to have just a little bit more money. Here, I'll have her come harvest. Whoa! Decent! Ash, good night! Oh my gosh, decent. I got the thing to edit to now where it doesn't play it 5 times, but it like stutters it at the beginning, but it sounds kind of cool because it sounds like it's like building up to the drop. Anyways, Decent, 5 gifted subs, thank you. Heart0521, Tiff Green, Caitlin, Annalie, and Spoofy. Oh my god, I love the names that came through on that gifted sub. You guys enjoy those. Thank you, D-Sims. Next stream, you think for future streams, can I put the years we were playing? Oh my god, Rose, actually, here you go. I had it ready and I forgot to turn it on. Which technically I think we're now in 1851, so I would have to update it as we go. So I'll get used to doing it, but I did have it set up. We're technically in 1851 now, so I'll change it. I did do that, but thank you for the suggestion, Rose, because I totally forgot. I had it turned off for us to do the trailer at the beginning. D-Sims, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for an awesome first go at it. We're going to get these last few simoleons as we wrap up and see where we're going to end off. Oh my god, it's Love Day tomorrow. I'm gonna cancel that. I don't think we had Valentine's Day. When did Valentine's Day start? Oh, the 14th century because it was Saint Valentine. So I don't know. We'll have that decision tomorrow. Does he? Because now we're gonna have to break up with our girlfriend, our pregnant girlfriend, on Love Day. Jesus, Willie can't get a break. Here, come harvest. We need this money. Stop being uncomfortable. You're not harvest because you're uncomfortable. Okay, I don't know why you just got flirty. That's prepping for romance. Oh, because of Love Day. Okay, hurry up. Was that the only thing? Was there anything over here? No. Okay, William, do another wall hangings. Those are what make money, William. Get on it. You're high enough level now. Woodworking is way too easy to make money, honestly. Okay, let's sell all of the gardening. Okay, that was only 528. That garden should be doing more. The bees probably do need tending. I honestly don't care that much. Yeah, they need mite treatments. But now we just gotta spend money for the mites. Oh, well, it costs 45 simoleons. Okay, go take care of that. And then actually she can probably get the honey too, because we can sell that. Yeah, collect honey. My bees are always enraged. I don't really care. I just let my Sims get stung. I'm like really bad. I only get them because they make the plant, they fertilize the plants. Otherwise, I don't stress about them too much. Okay, let's see. Hurry up with this because these make really good profit margin. Okay, let's see what we've got. I'm brutal. I just have to prioritize, especially because I like to play like war story based. It's like just certain items in the game just take too long to tend to, and it's not critical. They're serving the purpose I need them to serve. Why do we have no? Oh, it's because I'm filtered by Horse Ranch. I was like, excuse me, where are my items? Okay, we're at 3,054. That's really good. So if he just knocks out a couple more of those not wall shelf, wall hanging. Those are the ones that make good money. Here, just knock out a couple more of these. We'll be doing pretty decent for leaving. The only problem is leaving the family with like no money. But honestly, once he's out of the house, it doesn't really matter. So he can leave early in the morning when she thinks they're going to spend Love Day together, and then she finds out he's gone. Okay, so the only thing about that drill sergeant is they're actually boyfriend and girlfriend. Like I set them as boyfriend and girlfriend in the game because I guess you can just manually remove it as well. Like we don't even say goodbye. That could be one way to do it. In popular culture, 1840 is when everyone started celebrating Valentine's Day, but it had been low-key celebrated since the 1400s. Yeah, because it was Saint Valentine, which was a saint. So it was more of a feast day before, and then it probably evolved to what it is for like today, probably. So he has to break up with her unless we cheat the break. But I want him to fulfill this whim, and I want to see the drama. But he's going to be on the horse and be like, sorry, darling, I'm headed out west, just like my little picture, and we're going to skedaddle. So that's what we'll do. He'll be like, sorry, he'll give her a rose. Sorry, I can't stay. Kiss her on the cheek, and then we'll break up with her. Because it's not like I hate you, there's something wrong with you. It's just like, you're cool and all, but like, I'm going to try to find gold. So that's what we're going to do. I would rather have it as part of the actual story. Hurry up. Okay. And then we'll sell these two, and that's where we'll wrap. So when we start tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll just like get them through the rest of this day, and we'll leave tomorrow. Yeah, she'll have the grudge. So it says she's calling to go out on a date, but obviously we don't have phones, so we're going to say that it just means that she asked him if they could do something for Love Day together. That's what we're going to say. Sim Guru Ninja, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I'm all for that. Okay, let's get this money. I'm getting these last dollars. Is it bad that I want to go gambling one more time tomorrow before we leave? He has to go gambling one more time with the boys. So maybe we stop, we play around. We play around of cards with the boys. Then we meet up with Stella. Spicy nudes, no. Wait, no or yes, please. Which one? Yes, we're gonna gamble. So we have to say bye to the boys. So we'll stop. We'll do a round of gambling. We'll have a drink with the boys. Head off. Meet up with Stella. She'll be the last one that we see. We'll break up with her, and then we're headed west. I'm glad we got through it through like one stream. Like one stream, we were able to get all the basics done. We technically haven't gotten him up to level 5 horse riding, but we'll work on that on the way. We're gonna stop in Strangerville before we get to Chestnut Ridge because we got to stay 1 to 2 sim days before we get there because it's a very long journey. Okay, let's sell this and get this money. 500 simoleons. Okay, we're up to 38.24, so that's looking good. That is a good start. Hey, yes, Ninja, you will have to pop in tomorrow. This is definitely one spicy story. And the replays will be on my YouTube, and they'll be on Twitch for the first 60 days, but I'm also putting on my YouTube, so they'll be there forever. Oh, D beat me to it. Good one, D. All right, and then there is the Discord, too, for anyone who is new. You guys, oh my God. I had so much fun. So much fun. It was more drama than I even expected. Like, this is going to be so great. Eloise is going to be sad that her mama boy is leaving. Oh my God. Did you guys ever just think about the fact that William is kind of like a female Eleanor? And now Eloise and Henry are having to go through this all over again, but now with Wild Willy instead of Eleanor. Poor Henry and Eloise. Oh well. This was fun. We will pick up tomorrow with all the we talked about, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I can't wait. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.